fucking dickhead, finally. Oh.
Hello?
Shit.
Are you okay?
You'd fucking be late to your own funeral.
I had to hook up a new
bro.
fucking camera, okay? But all of your people were shooting at
Who
ships, and the shipment got delayed because of the Houthi pirates, and you know all the you know how it
always
goes.
with the slick shit jokes, always.
You know how it goes.
You've been working with computers for like fucking 30 years. I think you know how to fucking use it. God damn. Anyways, setting your camera on. Like, do I have to remind you too? Like,
Shut the fuck up.
Also, cut the fucking shit hair. Like, you're fucking 40 and you don't know how to style your shit.
First of all, I'm not 40. I'm 35. Okay. Secondly, where the
Close
fuck
enough.
is your hair?
Don't worry about it, okay? First of all, why are you looking at another man's hair? Getting gay over here, okay?
Oh, true. I
Not
can't
that
use
there's
the
anything wrong with that.
I'm gay excuse like you do, huh?
True. Wait, what do you mean by? Anyways, let's start the show. I don't want to delay any further. You know what I mean? We got 8 wonderful contestants. So I want to get it going. Wait, hold on, 1 second. I lied. We are missing one person.
Who?
Where the fuck is Turkey Tom? Like, okay, he's gonna join us later, whatever.
Fuck that guy. Fucking piece of shit.
Anyways, true. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, should I turn my lights on? I feel like I should turn my lights on. Give me a second. I feel more empowered. My lights on. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 28 of Kick or Keep. Today, we've brought together 7. It's going to be 8 soon. Wonderful contestants. They'll be going head-to-head in an elimination-style debate show where you, the audience, gets to decide who we kick and who we keep. The rules of the show are very simple. Boogie, pay attention. The rules of the show are very simple. We're going to propose a topic. You're going to have 25 minutes to debate amongst yourselves. Once the timer gets to 0, there will be a poll put in chat. The contestant with the highest amount of votes gets to decide who we kick and who we keep between the 2 lowest voted contestants. At the end of the show, there can only be one winner, and that person, ladies and gentlemen, for episode 28 of Kick or Keep, will get $10,000 sponsored by Eddie himself. So please, round of applause for that, please. Contestants, come on.
Is Eddie? Did you reach out to him, or are we just memeing again?
Well, I thought he reached out to you.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are getting $500, 100 gifted subs. Eddie, I'm sure will.
Okay. I don't know if it's L Destiny or L Eddie. It is what it is. Whatever. Anyways. You can find this show on youtube.com/Krampus. That's QORANTOS. It might be a month late. It might be 2 weeks late, but you're going to get it, okay? Just know that much. Tom, thank you for fucking joining us late as fuck. Turn the camera on, please. Holy shit. Anyways, with that out of the way. Wait, who the fuck? Wait, never mind. I'm sorry. Let's get in with the intros. Top left! Still busy. Still fiddling with something. You know what I mean?
I'm sorting magic cards. I'm doing important work here. I'm doing the Lord's work.
Okay, there we go. We got the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, BOOGIE2988. Please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm an old school YouTuber. Started back in 2006, and for one brief, brilliant moment, I was relatively famous until I became what I like to think the alpha lolcow is. I am a guy who continues to put his foot in his mouth when he's not putting cheeseburgers in it.
Alpha, by the way.
There we go. W in show. To the right of Mr. Boogie. Diagonal to Lil Steve. We got the fucking goddamn... I don't know. Like, there's plenty I can say about this person, but I'm sure they're gonna have enough to say about themselves. The fucking lolly executioner over here. Fucking lolly defendant 101. One and only food chops, please.
Yeah. Krontos, I missed you. Okay, I miss your community. Yeah. I'm food chops, and I'm currently under investigation from the FBI, and that's about it.
Okay. WFBI.
Okay.
To the right of food shops. To the left of me. I'm sure you've all seen his video on Sneeko. I don't know if the lens. Is he blind in one eye? I don't know. If he is, I'm sorry. Do not show it to Hassan, or he is going to want to stick his penis into it. We got the one and only Gokanaru. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Gokanaru. I'm a commentator. I'm Turkey Tom's older cousin, and I fell down the stairs. Please don't ask about the eye.
There we go.
Wait, is that true or is that a meme? Are you really his older cousin?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's so cute.
I guess it's
Okay.
cute, yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Below food shops to the right of Lil Steve, diagonal to Gokinaru, we've got food shop's biggest fan. And I swear to God, I feel like I've seen you somewhere. That's why I said, what the fuck? We got Queeman. That's how you say it, right? Queeman?
Yeah, Queeman's good. Queeman's good.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah,
Please
Food
introduce
Shop's
yourself.
biggest fan, Destiny's biggest fan. I'm a big fan of everyone here, to be honest. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm just, yeah.
There we go. Thank you for coming on. To the right, Queeman. Below Gokinaru, diagonal to me, and to the left of Capman. We got a guy who's upside down. Mando, please rotate the camera. So you're
No,
not
sir,
upside
because
down.
I'm the fucking underdog.
Okay, I mean, you could go on like that if you want to. We got Mando, ladies and gentlemen. Please introduce yourself.
Yo, what up, guys? My name's Mondo. I'm an alt CS streamer with Ice Poseidon. I'm one of the top tier personal trainers in America. Bradley Martin's one of my clients, and I'm BOOGIE2988's former Joe Bunky.
All right, there
We
we
need
go.
we need to talk after the stream, by the way, because I would want to talk to Vegan Gains, but I'm never going to be that big of a pussy, so I'm going to continue to eat meat.
What? Where did that come from? Oh, wait. Was I not paying attention? Okay.
Well, I know who I'm gonna kick first.
I'm
Tom, your mic's-
Let's go.
Let's go.
Tom, fix your mic, by the way. Yeah, fix your mic, dickhead. Can you not hear me? Tom, your mic's fucked. You're using your...
Tom, that mic on the left is the one that you got active right now.
Maybe.
Do you think, does your cousin live near you? Maybe he can set up your audio for you. Oh, there you go. You got it. Oh my God, you look so cute. Look at that little haircut. Oh, you cut it all off. You got a little
That's a
It's the
dusting of
first day
facial
of
hair.
8th grade.
Oh my God. You have your little
Why is the only
Pokemon
person saying this?
backpack.
Like I look like a child.
Your little Disney
You look like a
lunchbox.
school kid.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
How does it make
Don't
you
be
feel?
supercuts. Okay, stop talking about your hair. Let's get on with the fucking intro. To the
About
right of Mando,
Hawass,
below me, we got
Corantos. About
Sam.
Hawass.
What the fuck is that? Below me,
worry about it.
to the right of Mando, we got Sam Pepper. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? Internet guy, I guess. Most cancelled person in the world, and now a live streamer on Kick, of course. So that's me.
There we go. Thank you for coming on. Below Queeman, we got Tom. Introduce yourself, man. Go ahead, man.
Thanks for having me on. I make YouTube videos. I just got faded than a hoe, as you can see the recommendation of Mario Judah. I'm missing the rage right now, and I'm glad to be here.
Was this a challenge, the haircut, or did you actually like intend to get that? By the way, I'm genuinely asking. Okay,
Dude,
you don't need to answer. It's okay. No, it's fine.
all you do
I'm
is put me
just
down
asking.
for my choices, okay?
It looks
I'm
great.
getting ready for the
honestly.
first semester of 8th grade, and you got to shit on me for this.
It looks
My
great.
mom said it was good. Thank you.
I believe her.
Jesus.
I believe her. I believe her. Last,
Thank you.
but not least, a guy that I've already complimented once, so I'm not going to glaze, but I'm just saying he looks big today. He looks massive. I don't know, like even your forehead looks strong as fuck. I don't know how to explain it. We got vegan motherfucking gains, man. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Vegan Gains. As you know, my job is crushing Carnus online, and I also just do a lot of political commentary as well. And here to kick ass as usual.
There we go. Thank you for coming on. With that being said, intros are done. First topic time. And also, you know what? I'm not going to say anything because today's going to be a good day. Good vibes. I forgot to introduce co-host Lil Steve. You want to say hi? I forgot that.
Hi, what's up?
Why is your mic like default muted?
My
Did you not
mic?
expect to talk? Yeah, like I saw you just unmuted to say like what's up.
Because I'm typing out like the poll and I'm putting everybody's name and everything for the polls between the rounds. So why the fuck would I have my typing noises while I'm...
I mean, the point of the show is
Sure.
that Destiny doesn't have to create any of his own content. That's obviously the
Okay,
point.
don't
Right,
like
yeah.
okay, you're calling out the obvious. Don't do that. Okay, can we not do that? Okay, who did that? Okay. First question. Softball, easy, nice one. Recently, lots of streamers have been claiming that streaming is harder than a 9-to-5 job. I agree. Do you guys think that streaming and content creation is a harder job than your average typical 9-to-5? If yes,
an
Which
average
one?
night though? What's an average night? You talking McDonald's, a receptionist, or like an oil rigger, or a fireman, or a cop? Like,
I think it's easier. A lot of people like a lot of oil riggers will lie about their job. They don't actually do that. They don't even go to the rig. They're full of shit. Fuck everyone, dude. Streaming is really hard. Okay, it's actually tough. Like I have to turn on my computer. I have to get this fuck ass haircut. I have to go on stream. I have to talk about like current events on Twitter. That is fucking hard work. You're gonna tell me someone who's working with oil is doing hard work? They don't even have to deal with chat making fun of them all day. Okay, they're fucking pussies. If you work in an oil rig, you're a fucking loser. Okay, fuck you.
Easier. It depends what kind of streaming you do. Like
I was gonna say, yeah, it's the type of streaming, right? That's what it comes down to.
Like it destroys your life. It destroys your relationships. You have no privacy. I wake up and I turn on the stream and my life is on camera, you know, that's pretty fucking taxing. Obviously there's jobs out there that are harder.
Dark.
It's a pretty dark space, yeah, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I
you get to own private islands. Own private islands, that's dark, dude. That's very dark.
I think streaming, along with any job where you're self-employed, is as hard as you want it to be. So if you want to just be lazy, barely do jack shit, and be a moron, it can be super easy if you want to put a lot of effort
you'll fail
into your
like
streams or content.
you'll fail though, right? If you get too lazy, so it's not like you can just totally do whatever the fuck.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't buy it.
Goddamn lazy.
You can be pretty lazy. I don't disagree. Sure, that's true.
I'm certain that I can prove that streaming is the easiest job in the world, and it's very easy because I was successful at it, and I'm mentally and physically retarded. So
yeah, we get it. You're the worst person ever, Boogie. It's all pity, Boogie.
That's all you
we
fucking
get
do.
it.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm disabled.
I'm just
saying I'm disabled. If a disabled person can do the job, if a disabled person can do a job, then it's probably
disabled
easier
by
than
choice because you can't stop shoveling food in your face.
No, okay, food is delicious. You're not wrong about that. But
none is delicious. You have debilitated your life by eating. You could make the choice to stop. You have chosen to keep eating. Okay.
Well,
listen,
okay, but that's true. But I'm still saying again,
every
if a
streamer
man,
works harder than McDonald's people except for
the
you.
topic isn't about me. The topic isn't about me. It's about streaming.
Then stop
and
talking
I am
about
saying,
yourself.
No, I am saying that it's the easiest job in the world if I can be successful at it. Everything you're saying right now proves that it's an easy job. It proves that it's an easy job.
Like, here's why I want to kill myself. I feel like that's everything you say.
Yeah, basically.
No, I haven't said that yet. Give me room to breathe. Let me say that later. I haven't said that yet.
This guy, I don't know what's this guy's name. He was the guy with the K. The guy with the K in his name.
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head. As soon as Boogie opens his mouth, here's why I want to put a block in my mouth right now.
I'm gonna kill it. Yeah,
we get it. You just did a podcast. You just did a podcast with an actual child molester yourself.
Yeah.
I get it.
I didn't do a podcast. What the fuck was this podcast come from? I got invited to a documentary that's literally they literally paid me. They paid me to go scream at him for an hour. They paid me to go scream at him for me.
You owned him.
No, probably not. I mean, probably not.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew that molesting children was bad until you.
So Boogie said,
"Hey man, I got an opportunity to get paid to go scream at a child molester for an hour. I took the opportunity. I would have done it for free if I'm being honest with you."
Was he a good guy though?
You're
Boogie?
based, dude.
No.
Was he a good guy?
No.
No.
What do you say?
He was mean to you,
I do think he is mentally challenged. I don't think he's like all there.
You guys can relate on that, then, right?
Yeah, exactly. Actually. Well, that and the self-inflicted disability.
I was so mentally challenged that I molested a child. That's dark. That's a dark reality.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not an excuse, but
happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
it does.
Mainly the worst, though.
We've all been there.
You pop one of these guys in, you don't know what's gonna happen. Something dark.
Yeah.
Okay, can I refocus? Because I feel like this conversation is a bunch of virtue signaling cuck bullshit, okay? Okay, this is the analogy that I used, all right? Beating Dark Souls is harder than working at McDonald's. Do we all, like, agree with that, like, broadly speaking?
No.
I really want to see
something
where
you
that's
likely
going.
want to
Yes.
do and
You're
enjoy.
talking about
Okay, okay. So being is already like morally loading.
right?
Okay, I think here's the issue: when people say easy or hard, people have like all this other baggage that they throw onto it to make something like good or bad. Like they morally load it. When people say that like streaming is harder than working at like McDonald's or whatever, I think that's probably true. But they're challenges that you tend to enjoy. Much the same that being the CEO of Walmart is probably harder than being like a service level worker at Walmart. But you
hard. It's two definitions of hard. One is saying skillful, and the other is saying that it's like taxing. So it's two different definitions of hard. When someone says a manual labor job is hard, they're saying it's taxing. But when you say Dark Souls is hard, you're saying it requires skill. It's two totally different views on what hard is.
Yeah, sure, but
when
even
somebody asked the question if streaming is hard, I think what they're really trying to ask you is like, what's the kind of job you'd prefer to do?
No,
Like,
I totally
what's more-
disagree.
I think. Well, I think
No.
it has more to
No.
do. I think it has more to do with how taxing it is, how draining it is. It has more to do with overall work preference, I would say. It's kind of like when stay-at-home moms say, "Oh, I have a full-time job. It's just as hard as working at like I don't know, a normal 9-to-5 job." But they'll never work at a 9-to-5 job. They'll choose staying at home and doing dishes and taking care of kids all day long. So I think when people are asking, is streaming difficult? I think they're talking about how it affects you mentally, emotionally, and I think for most people, streaming is easier than a normal job.
That's not where the conversation comes from. The conversation comes from definitely people that are just like, oh, you think that's hard, what you do as a job? Like, it's that energy. Like, no one's ever actually debating whether streaming's hard or not. They're just like shitting that, like, influencers that get to stream make easy money. That's what the conversation is, I think, in reality.
Yeah, there are elements. Hold on. There are elements of streaming that are really hard. Like, for example, if there is a lot of things that you put on you. For example, if the audience goads you into doing something that you don't want to do by paying you money, there's an element of that isn't really present.
That's literally a job. That's literally a 9-to-5 job. You're paid to do shit you don't want to
Sure,
do.
but in most 9-to-5 jobs, there aren't people trying to goad you into admitting to being a pedophile. Let's be fair, okay? Food shops does have a very specifically difficult job, okay?
Yeah, in a fast food place, like for example, you still have to deal with customers, and these customers, you can't really complain, I guess, about them, but obviously in a streaming environment, you can cut out people who dislike you, right? So. I guess that is like a big distinction to make.
How I explain it to people is like, it's like having a job and then every single one of your co-workers and your boss is over your shoulder at all time. And they're saying, you're doing good, you're doing bad, you're doing good. This is shit. Do something better. Do something better. Why are you doing shit? Like, that's like taxing on anyone's mental health. Like when you're putting your soul into something and people are like, boring, non-tent, what the fuck is this? Like, it's kind of soul destroying. You have to be a kind of fucked up person to actually be a successful live streamer.
But I mean,
I
at the
think
same time,
like anybody else, I think that literally if you're working a 9-to-5 and you're fucked in the head, it's going to be hard working. If you're a streamer and you're fucked in the head, you might actually get rewarded for being fucked in the head. You know what I mean? So this is the big thing. Like when I gave Turkey Tom that haircut, he was instantly like, "Bro, this is content. This is perfect." Immediately, just like recording himself, fucking looking like he immediately records himself looking like a lobotomized idiot, and he's just like, "That's just content." In reality,
also,
normal
I feel
person,
like people being mean in chat is such like a first world problem. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all of these are first world problems.
The majority of jobs are way easier than streaming. Or sorry, way harder.
Well, but okay, let's do hypothetically. Let's say like working at retail. Do you think more people on the planet could successfully be a streamer or could successfully work retail?
So
more people could successfully work retail.
lot.
I don't think that means it's harder. I don't think
Okay, wait. If that doesn't mean that it's harder, what does that mean that more people could do the job successfully than the other job?
people
It's the
aren't that
taxing versus
entertaining.
skill thing.
no,
It's
100%.
It requires
I
skill to
think,
be
like,
entertaining.
The truth
Well,
is literally simple. If we're literally fucking judging a question off of something that Hassan Piker of all fucking people in the world said is hard, like who the fuck cares? Who the fuck takes Hassan Piker seriously? He's the
This
only
is the
person
question, though,
that
you
said that shit was
retard.
real. Yeah, I get the fucking question.
You
Bro,
absolute
he was
blob.
freaking
This is
easier
the
than a real
question.
job. It's literally easier than a fucking real job. Anybody who says it's fucking hard is literally a fucking retard.
Well,
Okay, well, it's not just Hassan
You know
saying
what,
this, is
since
it? 'Cause
Hassan-
his biggest
since
aunt thinks that
Hassan-
too, right?
Since
What?
Hassan is the one who brought this question up, I mean,
Hassan's the only
Hassan
one that made
literally
it that
has.
fucking hard. Oh yeah, streaming's harder than a fucking regular job. No, the fuck it's not, dude.
Mondo,
A lot of people
Well,
are
yeah, since
Man,
Hassan is the one who brought this up.
It's a simple
Mondo.
fact that a lot of
Mondo.
people are fucking sheep. A lot of people are fucking sheep, and they
I'm
need
just
Mondo.
gonna mute you. You're so annoying. Holy shit. You're just so annoying. I hate
Even
it.
he wants you to shut up, dude.
Wow.
That's how crazy this is.
The question
Since-
is,
I'm saying that streaming's easier than a fucking real job. A lot of people
You're just gonna
are
keep going. Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna
we-
listen.
we
You're
can't
just
say
saying
something
what
3
he's
times,
saying.
man.
Stop. He's muted.
So annoying.
Okay,
Yeah.
stop.
He's
He
muted. He
did
doesn't
not
even know it. He's still going.
Vegan replied to
Wow.
Go ahead.
Annoying.
He's still going.
Since Hassan is the one who brought up this whole conversation, I mean, Hassan's a fucking moron. I think we can all agree. Not only is he a moron, but he's a degenerate piece of shit on top of that. The amount of effort that he puts into his streams is like practically zero. The guy goes and takes a shit for 10 minutes while he has videos playing, and he makes millions of dollars doing it. I think when you're talking about somebody like Hassan, yeah, streaming's easier than literally any fucking job you can ever imagine.
I also heard online that he fucked Michael Jackson's daughter when she was 17. That's pretty crazy, right?
That's pretty.
Okay.
Wait,
hold on. Let me refocus the question a little bit. When we say hard, we're just focusing on the mental part. That's it, mental part.
Even the mental part, though, yeah. But I guess I feel like even the mental part, I feel like there's a circle jerk online of saying that like people that work in YouTube or streamers are losers, or they're not working real jobs, or it's not even hard. And then I feel like streamers are so quick, or YouTubers are so quick to like run and like offer themselves on the altar to be like the Uncle Turkey Toms of the world and be like, oh yeah, you're right. Like these jobs are actually really easy, guys. Like your jobs are way harder. I don't know what your guys' are, but every single person I've ever fought with online, the immediate go-to excuse, they'll tweet some crazy abhorrent shit at me. As soon as I respond back, this person like deletes their socials, locks down their Twitter. They're like, oh my God, like 15 people said mean things to me. I wanted to fucking kill myself. I couldn't fucking handle even one fucking day of blah, blah, blah. And that was just like one day of like a few comments online. I feel like people underrate sometimes the insane amount of obsession that people have with large content creators. That's a really mind-fucking thing to deal with.
You're right, but through streaming, you slowly get exposed to levels of that. Like, the first time I got 15 people being like, you're gay, I probably was like, maybe I am. But like now that I know I am, it doesn't really bother me, right? Because I've gotten it over and over constantly. Boogie, don't laugh at me. That wasn't funny, okay? You're not allowed to laugh. You should laugh at something else. Laugh at your own weight, perhaps. But truly, like, you get slowly exposed to that. I don't think it's something you're just immediately good at if you're an average person being insulted online. You know how many people are saying they love my haircut? A lot. A lot of people are saying they love my haircut, and I'm happy about that. But, you know, that might have gone to my head when I was 13 years old. Now that I'm 14, things are different, obviously.
Yeah, I think, like I was saying, if you're fucked in the head, if you're fucked in the head, it'll get amplified pretty brutally because people who are fucked in the head, right? Like the internet's gonna amplify whatever weird quirks you have, you know what I mean? So like a guy like Vosh, realistically, he should be working at probably like Best Buy talking about TVs, or like maybe Max, I don't know, PhD writer in fucking university, fucking like 16-year-olds or whatever.
Be in a concentration camp.
But I feel like if you're having difficulty
since he's a streamer,
feedback,
since Vosh is a streamer, he, like, you know what I mean? Like, every fucking aspect of his weirdness, of his personality, more people get attracted to him who, like those traits of him. So it gets, like, amplified. He gets into his own chamber. And then you find out he's, like, watching whatever the fuck weird shit. I don't know what it is, but...
Yeah, but you can
he's like...
disconnect at any time, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's only if you have problems, like, trying to mentally disconnect from it. But that's something you have to train out of yourself, right?
Also, there's a poll in the chat for the last round. Vote for who you want to keep, not kick, guys. Vote for the winner of the last round. Good luck. Go ahead. I'll call the poll in 45 seconds.
I think,
and at least Vosh doesn't work at a vet or a shelter.
Were you gonna say at least he doesn't work at a pedophile factory?
No. At least Vosh doesn't work at a fucking vet or a pet shelter, because you know he'd be fucking dripping cum 24/7.
The difference between like a regular job and live streaming is like if you took anyone and made them work out a cash register, anyone could do it. But like every day I stream with random people and they last like 20-30 minutes and I'm like, fuck this, I can't be a part of this. Like,
you know what,
anyone
I don't think that's a sign that streaming's particularly difficult. I think that's more of a sign that a lot of people just are weak pussies who can't handle criticism.
Yeah, that's almost exactly what I was going to say. Is I think if you have trouble handling feedback while streaming, you're going to have a lot of trouble working customer service. You're going to have a lot of trouble being a waiter or waiting tables. Like, there's a lot of jobs out there that are just as mentally demanding, but are also physically demanding as well. So they're by definition a more difficult job.
Yeah, but I feel like the feedback that you get from customers at a retail job.
Are you a masochist?
Define a masochist. Like,
I think that anyone who live streams their life, and you've been doing it a long fucking time, anyone who live streams their life for multiple years on end, does IRL stream. I don't think anyone here does IRL streams. Are you a fucking masochist, bro? Because I will agree that live streaming your life looks like hell. It looks like complete hell.
Maybe. I don't know the true extent of being a masochist though. So like maybe.
Also, Turkey Tom, real quick, hold on, real quick. Turkey Tom,
life?
you won the last round. You have to kick off either Sandpepper or Food Shops, and then go for it.
Can I kick someone else off?
Nope.
Food Chops, what's your opinion on Vosh's porn history?
I think that he should stop being a fucking hypocrite and stop fucking pedo jacketing people. That's my opinion. And he should jerk off to it either in public or in private. Okay.
All right, Amos Yee. Sam Pepper, what do you think?
Wait, sorry. Right when you spoke, you lagged out, so I didn't hear what you said.
What do you think about Vosh's porn history?
I don't know who Vosh is, and I don't know about his porn history.
Yo, kick the other one. Let's go. Holy shit. If you don't know who Vosh is, you're probably a good person.
Okay, so it's Food Chops. Food Chops, you've been eliminated. GG. Thank you for coming on. Any last words? Shout yourself out, please.
Yeah, it's youtube.com at Food Chops Court. And yeah, thanks for having me on. I'll be watching. Good luck.
Thank you for coming on. Okay.
All
right. Wow.
I'm not a good person.
Good job,
I feel that. I feel that.
Wait.
I know all about you. The other guy said the other thing, so.
Like, you good? You feeling good today?
Yeah, why? What happened?
I don't know. You just sounded like depressed, or I don't know.
How do I sound depressed? I'm the same way I do every day.
Yeah, you fucking sound sad every day. I need you to bring energy one of these days. You know, it's like 7 a.m.
I'm just letting the contestants talk to themselves, okay?
What the fuck? It's 7?
In Qatar.
Yo, by the way, next round, let's fucking celebrate, boys. Zebra cakes.
You're fat, dude. Holy shit.
I've got hummus.
No, I'm a fucking top-tier personal trainer, dude. Bradley Martin's my client.
I got bugs.
Okay, next topic. Hold on, guys. Let's go to the next topic.
Actual bug, man.
Okay, Twitch streamer Shubble accused her ex-boyfriend and popular content creator Wilbur Soup. These names are amazing. Of being abusive and repeatedly unwantedly biting her to the point of her getting, in quotes, severely bruised. Question: are these allegations serious enough to make a whole video about, as she has done? Because she came out and said that he's abusive because he bit her. Also,
I mean, anyone that makes videos rather than taking proper like legal action against someone for doing anything that they think is bad is fucking retarded, and they're doing it for clout straight up. Like always, it's not a case when they're not. If someone is abusing you, go to the police, put action, dump that person, get the fuck away from them. At least do these actions before you make the video. Everyone else, you're doing it for clout, and it fucking pisses me off. Like
for me, okay, let me pose something to you, Sam. Let's say she had previously gone to the police. Not saying she did. Let's say she had, and then she decided to make a video because she wants to. Let's say hypothetically. Well, what I'm saying is there is a utility to making a video like that if she's telling the truth, because then she may prevent other people from being victimized.
Yeah. I agree.
My biggest concern with that situation in particular is that she provided no evidence for it happening. Wilbur Soot seemed to disagree. He also didn't provide evidence, unfortunately, for his disagreement. He said there were screenshots of her saying that the biting was consensual, didn't release them. And he is being trashed and dropped by every single content creator under the sun, including content creators who in the past have been falsely accused with limited evidence. They're all dropping him. It's kind of a dark situation.
How did she, like, I haven't heard this story, but...
Oh, he's gone.
Would he just randomly bite her? Like, what is this whole...
excessive biting. That's it. Excessive biting.
Basically, the allegation is that he liked to bite her a lot, and he at some point they had like a.
Do it.
Okay, there's the thing.
Okay, really important question. Hold on.
Was it once, or like did he?
Okay. So the allegation is that
is it sexual bite? Okay.
I'm gonna explain. Holy shit, Boogie. Holy shit, you're fat, dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes.
That was uncalled for and untrue. You're doing a round bulk. I'm sorry. Basically, what happened is she made a video. She made a live stream for like half an hour where she didn't say the abuser's name. She said, "This guy, I dated him. He love bombed me. Once we were in the relationship, he would constantly bite me. And I think it was in a sexual and non-sexual context. He would do it in front of friends. She expressed discomfort towards that biting. She said she didn't like it at a certain point. He was biting her too hard. He refused to stop and said, this is just who I am, according to her anyway. He said, well, I did bite her, but she liked it. Neither of them have any evidence that it happened for either side. Wilbur claims there's screenshots where she was like, yeah, it's consensual. I'm into it. Didn't release them for whatever fucking stupid reason. I don't know. But he's currently, his career is literally ruined. Right now.
No, really?
How old is she?
30.
She's 30.
30.
30 years old.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? I can understand somebody being in an abusive relationship and getting sucked into, this whole manipulative game and, staying in an abusive relationship. From the sounds of it, this guy had a weird kink and kept biting her. Like, if you're fucking 30 and you're an adult, don't
Fucking
get bitten.
leave.
Like,
Just fucking
bro,
leave.
Okay,
Literally, like
in my mind, in my mind, if you bite anyone with any fucking amount of substantialness, I've been bitten many times in my life.
There'd be a
But
mark.
there would be fucking deep bruises, bro, because that is like a piercing, weird kind of
well, she
sensation.
posted some photo, right? I think I saw earlier.
Yeah?
That there was some
Did
photo
she?
where she's got like some
Did
light.
she?
You can maybe see some light bruising, but it's hard
Right.
to tell.
Wouldn't
So
there,
it's
be like teeth
Okay,
marks?
dude. You
Bro,
know
how
what?
do you know
I've
it's
been
not
bitten by
makeup?
dogs before, and I've been bitten by cats and shit. And I've been
If
scratched
it, yeah,
by
if it's
other
bad,
animals too.
it's bad.
Like,
It's like
am
you
I
can
gonna
see.
make a fucking video talking about how? Do you see the mark on the side of my neck where my cat scratched me? My cat's abusive.
Bro,
Like, okay, then just stay away from your cat or something.
Can I shift and redirect this a little bit? So let's assume that she made the video not necessarily wanting to out him and not necessarily trying to cancel him. Do you think you have a right to speak about bad relationship experiences in the past with other influential content creators if you don't name them?
I mean,
Is
I
that her
just
fault?
don't
Yeah.
mention her name. If I'm not trying
Well,
to,
but
like,
to be
if I'm
clear,
not-
she hadn't mentioned the name initially.
Well,
Yeah,
also to be
but
She
clear,
said
I
she's
think this is
British.
like
She's just like, come on.
the
It's
idea that it
obvious
wouldn't come
that
out
she-
though.
If you say
Destiny,
my
is-
last boyfriend, and that's the last boyfriend.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I agree.
public,
Both
but,
people
like,
are
it's
super.
correct.
That's why I
yeah,
said
yeah.
with the understanding that it could come out. Or they're both mega famous people, so it's probably going to come out.
The
Yeah.
idea that nobody would figure it out is crazy. I think like if you want to paint her in the worst light possible, then you would say that she did the thing that gives her the most plausible deniability because she doesn't have to directly accuse anyone. She can just say what she thinks happened, what her perspective is, without calling him out. And then everyone else came out after the fact and was like, "Oh, it's clearly him." Wilbur responds, everybody jumps down his throat. His career is ruined. But I mean, to be clear, like if someone in a relationship is continually doing something you don't like and they keep going, should she have broken up with him? Yeah, obviously, right? She's 30, she should know. But let's say she didn't, right? You can say that reflects negatively on her, but it still reflects negatively on him if he continues that supposedly abusive behavior. The question to me is whether or not either of them were okay with it at that point in time. I don't know because I don't know anything about the relationship. Nobody else publicly does. All we know is her account.
I
That's
think
it.
that when
I think the bigger issue
both-
is how people are reacting to it. Like,
a
nobody
big
knows
issue.
what actually happened, and everybody's like canceling this dude.
What's going on, right?
When
is
nobody
if,
even
if you're
knows.
if you're like a white guy with swag, it's over for you. People will not stop until you're
It's
raped,
not that,
buzzed,
bro.
and dead
It's
in a
not
gutter.
that.
They
It's
will
if you're
literally
a
not
You need to be a
stop.
white guy with no swag.
If you're
They
a
will not
Minecraft
stop. They
YouTuber
will
with
not
swag,
stop.
bro.
That's,
It's just
yeah,
about
that too. okay?
Minecraft YouTuber with swag.
If you're a guy who can fuck and you've got a kid audience, they will tear you down. That's 100%. It's over.
Someone just posted a picture of him in my Discord. I didn't know what he looked like before, and now I get why people are
Why he's
killing him off
cancelled?
for it.
Sam's trying to
Yes!
smash.
He doesn't look like a weirdo. Like he kind of looks like a normal
He looks like
kid,
the
and that
guy.
makes
He looks
him-
like the K guy.
Yeah,
He looks like the
yeah,
K
yeah,
guy.
yeah. I
To
think
be
that
fair-
makes people want to hate him way
Yeah,
more. Like,
literally.
To
yes.
be fair,
He's
he
like an
has
Anglo-Saxon
Ted Bundy
twink.
energy, though. He has Ted Bundy energy. I'll give him that.
Does
but
he?
like, I think so a little bit. Yeah, he's got that vacant stare in his eyes. But
I feel
like,
he's just kind of
realistically,
gay.
yeah, fair.
Wait,
But
who's the streamer chick again? What's her name?
Her name is Shelby
Shubble.
Shubble.
Yeah.
Shelby
Guys,
Shubble.
to be
Yeah, but
fair,
how do we
like,
know
Bing
that
Bing
she's
Wahoo
not making
Minecraft
videos
YouTuber
like
name
this?
fucking
She's
Tubbo.
one second. To be fair, out of everyone here, like I probably have the most experience with this situation. To be fair with you, and
Viking
like
woman?
no, just like girls coming out and talking shit, right?
Oh.
And
A white guy with swag getting raped, paused, and killed in the gutter. Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
Sam Pepper is the most Hyperborean member of this panel, also the most accused. Is that any coincidence?
Yeah, okay,
That's a good point.
but the thing is, especially when you're in that like mainstream space, or you're in a space where you've got like that kind of like not so degen audience. You know, like what's his name? That too mad.
Too mad.
Too
Yeah.
Mad.
Like, I feel like too mad because he's actually in that like autistic weird.
He got away with it.
100%.
Yeah, he like
Yeah,
schizo-coated
like,
himself. It was, yeah.
I think pretty
Sam's
girls
having a
are
hard time
also
today.
Yeah, he is. He's
One
struggling.
FPS.
the benefit of the doubt for sure. If you're a pretty girl and you make an accusation, like look at Amber Heard, what she was saying was fucking retarded. Like anybody with any like half a brain could know she was lying about Johnny Depp immediately.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I
like,
also
Johnny Depp
think
got
that-
canceled. So
I think part of the problem is
I
like
think-
Wilbur's audience holds people to super high standards. So like they have an extreme parasocial attachment to the point where, like, okay, let's say somebody found out that Destiny was mean to someone at a party. His audience probably wouldn't care. If Wilbur Soot's audience finds out he's mean to someone at a party, it is a fucking cataclysmic event for people. I literally saw someone on Twitter saying that their girlfriend overdosed because of Wilbur Soot and died.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Jesus.
real.
Well-
But the fact that people are even tweeting that out, like for bait or if it's
that's
real or
not
whatever,
true.
I would-
shows to me that it's crazy.
I don't think I would call that. I don't think that's. I don't think that's too
Yeah,
much of a parasocial attachment. I think that that's an intentional decision by the content creator to farm a particular type of audience. I think that at some point, it's like a live by the sword, die by the sword thing. If you decide to cultivate a hyper-aware, hyper-woke, hyper-progressive, hyper-young audience, then yeah, you better believe that if anything leaks about you doing anything that contrasts that view that you try to, sell to your audience, people are going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Plus,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
how
only,
do we
no,
know
no,
that
hold on.
In a way, he made his bet.
It's not only the fucking viewers that were shitting on him. His fucking fellow Minecraft whatever the fucks were also shitting on him as well.
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
all
but
appealed.
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Yeah, even Dream was
Literally
going off on him,
any sexual details would have ruined this guy's career. Because as a Minecraft YouTuber, you're expected to be this sexless eunuch that exists only to be there for like brand safety and to be appealing to kids, and that's literally it. So any details that was like slightly any fetish, anything, literally would have ruined his fucking career.
If people
'Cause you
found out
are-
that he got a blowjob,
you're meant to be a Ken doll.
fucking rapist.
Yeah, literally, literally, it would be the case.
Yo, but how do we know that she wasn't just trying to become like popular and she was trying to make this expose video so that now she could garnish a bunch of simps and a bunch of retards to follow her, and then instantly, because guys have this thing where when a girl makes a claim, all of a sudden, oh my god, bro, I feel so bad for her. Wilbur must have been a horrible boy. Like, if they were in a relationship, clearly there was some kind of boundary there, obviously, but like, you know,
I don't think anybody does this ever. Nobody,
Yeah,
no
to
girl
back it
like
up.
successfully gets popular off of like fake accusations.
Yeah, it's horrendous, bro.
Be surprised, bro. Be surprised, man.
It
There's
blows
definitely
up your
a lot of
life.
There's definitely a lot of
fair enough.
females out there, bro, that'll definitely make some accusations against the guy just to garnish some support, and then once they get that support, it goes viral.
I
They
think
start to garnish a
I
bunch of
think
people.
that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, I think it's usually
yeah.
more a result of delusion, like convincing yourself that I was abused, convincing yourself you like talk to your friends fucking like, oh yeah, you were abused, whatever, and then like you just convince yourself, then you go
Well,
public, and then
wait,
reality.
It's extremely
I've seen-
rare that it's like a
And then
malicious
garnish
out and
simps and
out thing.
support.
Yeah.
I've seen this happen a few times where girls are kind of embarrassed by some sort of sexual experience they've had, like a threesome or something, or maybe like some piss play or crap like that. And then somebody finds out about it. Somebody finds out about it, and then in order to kind of make themselves seem like less embarrassed, like they were a part of it, they claim, "Oh, I was forced into it. I was abused." I've seen that before. I don't know if that.
Yeah,
by the way,
I think stuff like that can definitely happen.
She's the one who brought it up.
Some of it's revenge as well. You've got to remember that. Like, sometimes if you had a bad relationship and a bad breakup, and you're like, well, like, you could just go
It's like
online and
resentment.
commit
Yeah,
someone's
resentment,
career.
built up
Yeah.
resentment, like manifesting in this like accusation. Yeah, I think that in reality though, like the guy, like the idea, because there's so many people that I've seen coming out saying like, oh, he was biting me too, like I wasn't even in a relationship with him, whatever. This is probably a guy that like doesn't fucking maintain barriers or whatever that fucking strongly, so he probably gets away with a lot because he's a cute little fucking Ted Bundy type or whatever Sam said because he's attracted to him. But like, I think in reality he probably is just like a bit of a prick, a little bit of like a little weirdo with like everyone he deals with or whatever, but like nothing that he would think is like malicious. And then when he's like biting this girl, sometimes he's like, fuck it, I'll just test the waters a little bit with like biting a little harder.
On phone engraved, this bitch tasty.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, clearly.
You know what? I've seen this sort of thing kind of start to affect women a bit with race play. There's a lot of chicks who were into race play calling their black boyfriends the N-word. And then the man turned it
Bro,
around on
you
them
are
and showed like a
freaking-
clip of them. So I've seen men play this game too, where they've had a bad breakup and then there's some like weird dirt they have on their girlfriends where they had some race play videos and shit like that.
Yeah, but also a lot of the girls of that, orientation do like that type of race play too, bro. I've heard plenty of stories of, girls who do want to be dropped the hard R while they're having sex, you know what I mean? So like, it is a two-way street.
It's weird, dude. During sex, girls won't stop calling me Mr. Hitler, and I don't know why, but I have a big problem with it. Hitler's
Let's
top guy,
go.
apparently. While I'm getting head, I'm Hitler's top guy. Let's go. Listen, I like you now, okay? Because you got racist with it, okay? Now you're a cool fat guy, okay? You're based. Yeah,
Oh, dude,
now
I
you're
think
epic.
you have no idea.
The most frightening thing to me is just that, like, it seems like every community needs to have one of these, like, earth-shattering allegation events for people to kind of get it. And despite the fact that the Minecraft community had the dream case where everybody collectively, I think now would agree he was falsely accused, they still haven't gotten it. They still don't fucking get it. And I think it just shows that, like, most of the people who are seeing this and believing her are probably not actually malicious. You can say some of them are probably agreeing with her for clout. That could be the case. And I'm not even saying she's lying. I'm not. But with the information we have, there's no reason to definitively believe Wilbur Soot is an abuser. But people instantly take her word because they, like, in their mind, they're like, how the fuck could she lie? How could a victim lie? That's insane. That's preposterous.
Well, especially
because they're not aware of the fact that it happens. I mean, her being pretty helps, but I don't think that's all of it.
Pretty white
When
girl.
you-
It's a lot of it.
When you
We
watch
really,
the
that's a
video,
lot.
we really need to live in a world where people do not believe baseless accusations. If you can't bring proof, then you should not be making that accusation, and we should treat people who bring no proof as if they're lying every time.
Well, there are a lot of circumstances where somebody might have actually been wronged, like raped or
Yeah.
something, and then there's
Yeah,
no
but
proof
then
because
then
it
that's a
happened
matter
like 10
of-
years ago.
I think you
That's
can.
what
I don't
legal
think
matters,
the
though.
person's a
Victims
liar,
should
but
be
you
able to
also
speak
don't
out
treat the other
regardless
as
of having
guilty,
proof.
right?
Like,
You-
victims should be able
speak up,
to
it doesn't
speak
mean
out
you should
regardless
believe
of
them
having
automatically.
proof.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
it's
let them
about-
speak
about
out,
how you
but it's
treat
about
that
believing
punishment
them.
and
It's
One
about
at
Not
believing
about how
them.
you
a
treat
those
time. Holy
accusations.
shit. One at a time. It's like you guys wait for each other to stop talking and then start talking when everybody's talking. God damn. All right, Queeman, were you saying something?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just saying that's about how you treat the person being accused. You shouldn't treat the victim automatically as a liar. You should just not treat the accused as guilty. I think is probably the better way to go about it there, Boogie. Because otherwise, if there's not been an investigation, police haven't been able to find anything, and someone accuses someone of rape, it may well have happened, but you're just going, no, you're lying, no, you're lying. And that sounds fucking crazy. I don't think you even believe that, Boogie, because you're usually a fucking fence sitter. So I don't think you would ever
Here's
actually.
what I am saying.
Stance.
Here's what I do believe. Okay, the reality of it is, I was once falsely accused. The person brought absolutely no proof because there was no proof because there was absolutely no fucking way that I would do the thing that she accused me of. Right? And there's a lot of people stupid enough to believe that baseless accusation, and it's frustrating. And so this is something I absolutely 100% believe.
I do
You
not
should
believe for a second you treat everyone who takes allegations out without proof as a liar. I do not believe you treat.
No,
you
I'm
treat
not
those people
saying
like
that.
that.
I'm
That is
saying
what
that
you-
if we do
okay.
not. No, what I'm saying is we do not treat it as serious. We don't cancel somebody. We don't destroy somebody's life if there isn't proof.
The problem is, Boogie, is the moment that stuff
Boogie.
comes out, if you've got a, like, for example, if you've got a brand deal or
Base.
something on the line, or you've got a sponsor, the moment that shit comes out about you, that sponsor or that brand is going to drop you, regardless of, like, whether there's, you know what I'm saying? That's just how they are. Like, that's how the internet is.
The
They just
accusation is
assume-
enough. The accusation is enough, yeah.
Yeah,
And
as
on
soon as
that,
an accusation
also,
comes out, that's why it's
throwing
so
the poll in
fucked
chat.
up, because anyone
Last
can
round is
say
over.
anything.
Vote. Good luck. Sorry, keep going.
Don't care.
Yeah, as soon as anyone says anything online, you're fucked. It doesn't matter whether, like, anyone goes into it or not.
Well, once again, this matters on the audience. Like, I think if an accusation was made about me, given the fact that I'm very critical of false accusations and having proof, people would not be quick to believe it. Apart from my ontological enemies, who will always believe anything about me anyway. But if you foster a community of people like, you know, Destiny explained, where you have just like people who hold you to an extremely high standard, or you know, like I'm sorry, I can't see your name because I have streamer mode enabled. What's your name, Mr. K guy?
Oh, Queeman.
Queeman?
Queeman, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, his name is
Queen,
Queeman, and
okay,
you better
okay.
know that name because he just won the last round, Turkey Tom.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
God.
And now he gets to
well,
choose
to
between
finish
ejecting.
to finish.
You can finish after he votes. Boogie or Mando are off. Good luck.
Get this Mando
Oh.
fucking retard out of here. I don't even need to asking shit about him. Get this fucking guy out of here.
Oh my god.
Base.
Okay, keep
Mando,
going, Turkey.
you've been eliminated. No, nigga. The fuck? Mando, you've been eliminated.
You're literally Wakandan, Karantos. Look at the fucking pigment pipe down.
What? Okay. Okay. Mando, you've been eliminated, bro.
Pigment,
Go ahead.
bro.
Chat your stuff up.
Okay, what I was saying was, like,
Bro,
Queen
shut the
said,
fuck up!
Minecraft
What the
YouTubers
fuck?
are treated.
Wait, am I crazy? Is this not working? Shut the fuck up! Also, man, what the fuck are you looking at me? You've been eliminated, bro. Shut yourself out, like.
Yeah, I was
Go.
waiting, bro. Yo, guys, I appreciate the opportunity. Obviously, it wasn't like topics that I'm not too caught up on like you guys, but appreciate
I
the chance.
see. That's
The name's Mondo.
Don't do the
Find me
screaming
on
into
Kick.
phone.
Find me on Kick, Mando. I do IRL. I'm a one day be your favorite streamer's favorite streamer, bitches. And vote Trump. Don't be a faggot. Vote and Biden. Peace, bitch.
Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Based outro, but
I mean, he
had
won.
to go. Had to go. Had to go.
Message is
Like
approved.
Quimmin was saying, Minecraft YouTubers are treated
Yeah,
as
Tom, nobody
non-sexual,
cares at this
child
point. Nobody
entertaining
cares.
entities.
Nobody
Everybody cares. Nobody cares
Nobody
about
cares.
you. You're the most hated person on the fucking Destiny team. Nobody likes you. You're a loser. You get paid $1 an hour. You suck dick from fucking Wakanda, Uganda. Okay.
Dude,
Spent 6 months sticking fan art to a wall, and you're going for Q? Come on, let's be fair here. Okay.
Oh!
do
You're
any
getting
of you
picked.
actually know who Mondo is?
No.
Mondo is a homeless guy that Ice Poseidon found, and now he's a streamer, and he lives in his car.
Oh, so
Okay.
I thought the car thing was like a bit. He just lives in his car.
I have poverty internet. I'm in Colombia. Sorry.
Yo, that's
He's money
sick. Shout out
maxing.
to him. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. Next question.
Your mom.
I think, Tom, this one goes out to you because clearly you are on some sort of drugs. So let me ask you guys this. What are your opinions on... This is a big word for me, you know, as a person that speaks 25 languages, so go easy on me. Therapeutic, psychedelic.
Therapeutic.
I said thero, bro. Don't even try to come at me. I said it correctly.
Okay,
What are your
you said
opinions
it
on
right.
therapeutic, psychedelic drugs like shrooms or DMT? Do you believe it can change your life for the better?
Look, may I
Psychedelics
go-
are for
may I go
losers. Do
first on this?
cocaine.
May I go first on this one?
Very spitting.
Go ahead,
Combining-
Boogie.
Combining psychedelics with therapy with professionals, very useful. Doing it the way I did, but just like popping that shit with a crazy drug addict, not so useful. So my recommendation is it can, the evidence is being coming in that proves that with professional therapists and professionals administrating it and following up with professional therapy, yes, it can cure things that were previously uncurable, like post-traumatic stress disorder. So yes, it's very useful.
The guy
in
who
the
gave
right
him that
amount.
stuff, by the way, recently painted on his house the word
Pedophile onto his
pedophile,
garage.
Oh, yeah,
broke
yeah.
into his fucking window and is threatening to murder him.
And no,
Holy
he's in
shit.
jail right now. He's in jail now.
I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
you-
The
Oh,
only
he
reason
was
I was
back
able to
over.
make it today is because he got arrested today. But 110%, like that guy is an example of what will happen to you if you do it without the right experience, and the right cause, in the right place, at the right time. That guy
I thought
is
he was a shaman, though,
cuckoo
Buddy. I
nuts.
thought he was a
banana.
shaman. You don't trust
Well,
a
Yeah,
shaman.
I
I'm
thought
gonna go
so
to
too.
Canada.
But then
There's
again, you have to remember,
dispensaries
I'm a
here.
gullible idiot. I'm a gullible fucking moron. So.
You know what? You sold me on it.
I don't think you need professional like guidance. I think you can definitely take shrooms. You just have to go into the shrooms with the right mentality. Like when I've done shrooms, I think up what's like questioning in my life, like what I can't decide, things that I need to like make decisions in life. Take the shrooms, have the trip, and like how I always explain it is I'm a little ADHD and like I have all this shit going on. I'm streaming all the time, all this bullshit. Like my brain's like this, you know, like it's all like tangled up. And when I take shrooms, like every question gets put in like a neat line and I can just think things clearly. I don't know why. Like I just
My biggest question would be for that, can you not just do that without
after the shrooms is when you have to put whatever you've worked out into practice. That's the
Yeah.
important.
Psychedelics won't
Can you not
fix
do that without
lifelong-
shrooms though?
Well,
No, I
there's
mean, you can.
It's
You can, but it's a
possible,
lot
but
harder.
yeah, the
Yeah.
research shows that it does
The
create like
research.
neuroplasticity in the brain. Like there's a documentary you can watch on Netflix that I highly recommend called How to Change Your Mind, and it's showing that all the research that we've done over the last really 40 years shows that it creates a neuroplasticity in your brain, and that puts you in a learning space. So for people who have like a disease like post-traumatic stress disorder, which is kind of a looping disease where your brain gets used to working in a very specific way, it allows them to reinvent those neuronic loops.
yeah, I've had lifelong suicidal depression. It started since I was about 5 or 6 years old, and the first time I took shrooms, for the first time in my life, I had about a year-long break where I didn't have any depression at all. I've taken mushrooms here and there since then, and sometimes they do help with my depression, sometimes they don't. But at least personally, I've noticed that they can help with depression, and there's some research showing they can help treat depression.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's basically like the psychedelics will give you like a perspective shift or whatever, but I feel like you could get that same potential perspective shift where you realize like, man, I really need to put this together. I need to fix my life. You could probably get that same perspective shift from just like doing cocaine for
don't
like
think so.
5 days straight and just like not
No.
sleeping, not
No.
just drinking.
Have you ever
No?
done shrooms?
Maybe.
Yeah, wait, who's done shrooms in here?
Yeah, I have.
I would never confess to a crime online.
All the people. I'm just saying, druggies. But go ahead, please. You're making a
Yeah,
point.
mushrooms do a weird thing where they let you see yourself from a third person perspective. And I think that's really hard for a lot of people to do. You can go to like therapy and try to objectify your life in that kind of way where you try to pull your own emotions and stuff out of it and you try to see things from a third person perspective. But with mushrooms, it's a much more different, much more personal sort of experience
Yeah.
where you can really internalize what's going on.
Okay, so here's the bigger thing. Jokes aside, if you're gonna do this, you're listening to this, you're a kid, whatever. If you're gonna do it anyway, just make sure you do it with fucking people that you know care about you, aren't gonna fuck with you, aren't gonna ruin your vibe. Because the biggest thing going into it is you need to have a. I would say you need to have a good vibe.
Yeah, not only that, like, don't take fucking shrooms at a party. Like, you
Yeah.
have to take shrooms around people you don't care about, like, your, like, deepest, like, emotions coming out around. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're gonna feel like an idiot. Do it somewhere in nature. Do it somewhere where there can't be outside sources, like, someone coming and fucking with you. Put your phone away. You don't
Yeah.
want to get a text saying that you're fucking fired from your job whilst you're tripping balls or some shit. Like,
Don't do too much.
The
Or
best
it's a
possible
great for
thing you
horror
can do
movies
is
and
put
leave
all of your
sharp
devices
objects out.
away.
Yeah,
Put
sharp
all of your
objects out
contacts with the real world
everywhere.
away that could help you. Take a bunch of
Yeah.
drugs and go in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, yeah. Like
you
if
wanna
sharp
make sure
objects,
you do
with sharp
mushrooms.
objects and horror movies. And,
Yeah.
you know, this is the vibe.
If you're under 25, you probably don't want to do mushrooms because your brain is still developing, and there's some research showing, especially if you do psychedelic drugs very frequently at high
Yeah.
doses, can trigger
Thank you.
schizophrenia.
Also,
Thank
if your
you.
parents
Yeah.
if your parents are fucked in the head, just be aware that that can potentially trigger some shit in you. Just make sure if you're gonna do it anyway, because people do it anyway. Who gives a fuck? Just make sure you're safe and like not in a weird ass scenario.
Can we just talk about the fact that we're addressing kids in a Destiny chat? Like, there's
Bro,
no
isn't that accurate?
kids are watching this right now.
Destiny's
already on
overwhelmingly
stream. They're already on
child
stream.
audience.
Yeah,
You
they're
never
already on
know.
stream anyways. I mean,
The
I don't know why
children's
you niggas
entertainer.
just started giving out fucking like advice.
Yeah, it's not a fucking PSA, is it? Is this after school
like-
special? What's going on?
You're
The
taking the
last
advice,
mushroom
bro.
trip I had was
You're a loser.
fucking insane.
I see you writing notes, bro.
Dude, the last trip
I
I
feel
had,
like-
I took
I feel
7
like-
grams of white penis envy mushrooms, which apparently
Huh?
are the most potent strain,
Whoa.
and I turned into a girl and started having lesbian makeout sessions with these other female faces, and I had a nonstop 30-minute orgasm.
All right, I'm
The
How-
average
sold.
how
person
can I-
definitely
how
needs
can
to
I get
experience
those
this. I feel like
mushrooms,
it's probably for the best people just don't do drugs.
Thank
We
you,
all know
thank
about-
you,
Yeah,
Turkey.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Just say no.
Thank you.
Just say
We all
no.
know
Yes.
about the most legendary mushroom trip, right?
Literally,
Vitaly.
literally
Vitaly.
just say no. Yeah, that was great. He
Oh,
beat the
yeah.
fuck out of an innocent woman.
He did 6 grams. He did not 6 grams, 60 grams or an ounce or something of mushrooms, blended it up, took it, went outside, saw a girl, thought it was his mum as a monster, and beat the living shit out of her.
So based.
What
Oh
motherfucker? no,
man.
He had to
Well,
pay
she
don't
was
know if
running
that
by
was
his
just
house. I mean, she was
shrooms,
disturbing him. I
honestly.
understand.
I'm actually a diagnosed sociopath. I went to see a psychiatrist recently, and when I take mushrooms, I actually
I thought
can
that's not a
feel
diagnosis
way
anymore.
more
I thought it
empathy.
was. I thought
Huh?
it was AS. Isn't it ASPD? Sociopath isn't a
Yeah, like
diagnosis, is it?
I have antisocial personality
okay.
disorder, but when I take mushrooms, I actually can empathize with people almost like a normal person. So I don't think Vitaly took just mushrooms. Because when you take mushrooms, you're kind of sedated. It's hard to move around and even stand up. And you usually
think he
have
was
like
manic,
more
that's what it
empathy for
was.
other people.
He was manic. He was manic already. He
Yeah?
was at this
Okay.
period in his time when he was doing that like Vitaly uncensored shit, and he was telling me that he was making $1 million a day sometimes on his fucking Vitaly uncensored shit, and then he was just had all this money. He was spending it, fucking all these girls, doing all these drugs, pretty coke and everything as well. I don't know. I can't speak for him. And he was very manic, and he took it and. Yeah, he said to me, this is what he said to me. He said, I thought I saw a monster, and it was kind of taking over my mum's body, and then
Imagine he
Which
was
is why
just
you should
sober.
definitely do drugs. That's a good
Imagine
idea.
he was just
right?
sober and he just really wanted to unload on some random woman.
Dude,
Okay,
he
she
should have
was-
remade the Bang Bus scene that week. That would have been amazing, personally. That's what I wanted to
Oh
see.
my
yeah,
God.
with her, yeah. Okay, she was jogging by his house. When you see someone like peacefully jogging by your house, do you not get the urge to beat the fuck out of them? Come on, be honest.
Tom.
chat.
Oh boy.
Okay, if it's just me, apparently, seeing innocent people.
Tom, we
Just
know
me.
I
that
have
you're.
that feeling
Look,
when I see
I'm a paranoid.
pro-Palestine protesters.
I'm a paranoid person, but I'm not like you, Tom. You literally stake out your fucking window with a shotgun.
Destiny.
I'm
have
the
you
only
done
one filled
shrooms?
with homicidal rage.
Have I
for
what?
Innocent people, really? I'm the only one. Fine.
Yeah, everyone wants to get even every once in a
Well,
while.
you don't
right?
know they're
Try-
innocent.
Try to take some people out.
They literally don't respect the fucking pigment. Okay, fuck them.
Okay. Stop. Before we wrap up this topic, I just want to get it right. You're all pro drug use.
No.
No.
Only if it's a
Supervised drug use.
Didn't half of us say no?
No, half of them said if you're gonna do it, please be safe. Go to the fucking jungle. Make sure your clothes is on and your phone's turned off, and you're with your friends. Like it sounded to me like it was.
I'm saying don't do it. Crustacean is saying don't do it.
I'm
I'm
saying
not
do it
sure.
only
Or-
with supervising professionals.
drugs
Only
are
then.
bad.
I
mean,
don't think you need
don't
to see a
need
professional. I think
supervising
you just need to
professionals
have.
with
I think you just need to have enough knowledge going into something beforehand to make an informed decision.
And like, don't don't.
Nobody
do
is
hard
doing this shit with a shaman. Literally nobody.
I think,
is doing
listen,
that shit.
when it comes to
I mean,
drugs,
oh,
the
God.
important thing
I
is
mean,
you don't need a
you're
shaman.
fucking
Hold on. For drugs, listen, you just have to know what they do, okay? Know what they do, know what the effects are, and dose responsibly, and that's how you explore every single drug. 99% of people that tell you that drugs are bad don't do drugs, all fucking smoke, all fucking drink, all eat McDonald's, and all do some other artistic shit. It's all a matter of knowing, like, the pros and cons. Don't take mushrooms expecting they're going to fix your fucking PTSD or your depression. Don't take ketamine thinking it's going to cure your traumatic response to whatever thing. Like, take them, have some fun, but be careful. Like, that's it.
Do the
Yeah.
majority of people doing these illicit substances have the mental capacity and knowledge about it?
No, but the majority of people that drink alcohol, you know, how many people fucking drink and drive and die every year because of that? But we don't like say don't
So
ever
you shouldn't
drink.
do that either.
Well, yeah, but no. But you don't say you shouldn't drink. You say you shouldn't drink and drive. Much the same that you shouldn't trip with too much mushrooms in an irresponsible place. But like,
I would say probably the less drugs you do, the better in any scenario.
I mean, the problem with shrooms is people take shrooms and they feel really awoken in life, and they feel like they've unlocked this like key to be
They're
able
just an
to.
insufferable, pretentious fag. That is the biggest issue.
Yeah, mate,
ultimately.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the problem is they think that they need to keep taking them to stay in that mentality. But shrooms are only good if you have that enlightenment and then you bring that over into your normal life. You can't just stay in a trip. And I know too many people that have just take shrooms every fucking day of the week, like getting fucked up on them, and you have to just take more and more because your tolerance builds up.
Yeah.
And one of those people just tried to kill me, so I do recommend not doing that.
Was it
I
yourself?
don't believe in like. Wait, hold on. You guys don't believe in the ego death when you take fucking like what's that?
I mean,
shit?
yeah, I think that's a thing. I mean, that happens with ayahuasca instantly because it's so much. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
but
they
yeah, but that's
say that
also-
when
that's-
you
those
take
are only on-
ayahuasca, you will not be the same person when you come out of it.
those are only also on really, really, really high doses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like that'll actually really kill your ego. Like it'll kill your ego and then it'll come back. Like it'll settle back in. Like it's not gonna cure you of fucking anything really.
I'm scared to take ayahuasca because I don't know. I feel like what if, like Ice always says to me, he'd never take like ayahuasca because he's scared he'd lose his ego, and his ego's what
Right.
makes him a successful person.
Yeah, but hold on.
Yeah.
Just when people say
always comes
ego
back,
death,
though.
that has nothing to do with like being egotistical. These are completely and totally different concepts. When people talk about ego death at high doses of certain psychedelics, they're just talking about dissolving like your first person perspective of yourself because your brain is like so fucking on drugs that it's hard to keep track of like your narrative, your story, and who you are. It's not like, oh my god, I'm having ego death. I'm so humble now. I'm not egotistical. Those two
It
concepts
can
have
humble
no
you.
relation.
It totally can humble you. What do you mean?
It can humble you in regards to like your approach to a drug or something, but it doesn't like get rid of your ego. Those things are totally different concepts.
Yeah, I know.
They have the
but
same
it
name,
forces
but
you to see. It forces you
Yeah.
to see outside of your ego, right? More or less, right?
it can give you a different
things you're-
perspective on things, but it could also make you like an insufferable fucking piece of shit. Like drugs aren't like a magical
Absolutely.
pathway
90%
to
of
like.
the time it does. 90% of the time
Yeah,
it does.
it just
Let's be
super
real.
depends. Like some people when they drink alcohol, some people become like way more socially lubricated. They're like more friendly, more funny. They're more chill. Other people drink and they start like hating people and screaming, and they become fucking
That's facts.
insufferable, right?
That's
I just
facts.
like things just affect you in different ways. Yeah, be aware of it.
W social lubrication. Okay. Wait,
I kind of
how many
hate
minutes?
this question. It was just too like deep and like pussy shit. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have to be deep. You guys just
Like,
said
it
be
was
responsible.
kind of a shit question, to be honest with you. Like when you
Ooh.
said
Drugs talk is
Uh-oh.
always just
Okay,
mega
okay,
gay.
Uh-oh.
Mega gay.
Okay. You spent like fucking damn near 20 minutes talking about it, and then you're like, it's a shit
I
question.
mean, that's my job, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Just-
Do you also go? No, wait. Hold on. Let me ask you this. You also go to restaurants, fucking eat 90% of the food, and like, I don't like this. Could you take it back? Like, do you also do that dumb shit, or do you return it immediately? Don't tell me it's your fucking job.
I mean,
Don't do that shit.
if I if I don't like the food, yeah, I mean, sure, I'll be a
So you're
Karen.
gonna eat 90% of what you don't like and then fucking send it back?
Oh no, I won't eat it first, no. But like, bro, what do you want me to say? Change the question at the beginning? You already did a shit job choosing the question. I'm just trying to get on with
I
I'm just
didn't do a
saying,
shit job. Okay,
was it
let me...
shit?
Hold on,
Like,
I'll reverse it on you then.
come on,
No,
that
hold
was
on.
a shit question. No one cares.
I will reverse it on you. If you say that it's your job as a fucking content creator to be able to fucking answer this even though you think it's shit, shouldn't it be your fucking job to also turn it into a good question too?
I mean,
So
I
shut
did
the
my
fuck
best.
up. You
I
didn't do
did
your
my
best.
best.
You didn't do your best. I give you a fucking D. D minus, bitch. Anyways, I think it was a great question, actually. Because
I'm still
honestly,
thinking about this whole penis envy thing. What's going on, Richard?
It's apparently it's the most potent strain of mushrooms.
Why
Like,
why
penis
the name
envy.
though?
I don't know.
Because it looks like a
Not
penis.
sure.
It looks
But
like
does
a
it make
penis.
you envy like other penises?
I didn't have that experience. No.
Okay.
Made me laugh a lot.
Okay, I've got a question. If you had to do shrooms with someone in the chat right now, who would everyone do shrooms with?
that thinks this is a good question. Do
Tom, for
fentanyl
sure,
shrooms.
sure.
Do fentanyl shrooms, bro. So
If
this is
you
a great
had to
question to
just
you.
If you had to one-on-one with someone in the chat, like in this call right now, and do shrooms with them, who
Definitely
would it
Turkey
be?
Tom.
I would do it with.
I'd
Thank you, Richard.
I'd make
I
him
appreciate
watch
that.
Tom, for
the
sure, yeah.
another animal rights documentary while on shrooms.
You know what? I would either do it with you or Gokunaru because he is my family member. So either of you are gonna have to be my pick. I would definitely not do it with Boogie or Sam. Karantas, I feel like I would just get high and he would beat the fuck out of me. So I
Yo,
wouldn't
what
wanna
would
do
Sam
that.
do though? What would Sam do realistically? I feel like there's a lot of shit he would do to you, but what would he do?
You think I'm fucked up, but I also know what it's like to trip, and especially if it's his first time tripping, I'm gonna make him have a good trip. You know what I'm saying?
But okay,
I'm
then
not
what?
fucked with him.
What
I'm
is a
not
good
fucked.
trip to you?
A good trip, like, you know, where you just experience it and you think about stuff, and like I can point out things to think about or look at. Like I know how to guide a trip.
Yeah.
Like,
And then you wake up naked
I'm
with
not
your
saying-
pinky
I'm not-
missing.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say you're gonna do anything weird to me, but I don't want to be unconscious around you or unaware of my inhibitions. To be honest.
why are you getting
I'm
unconscious on shrooms, bro?
I'm just saying.
And I mean, like, bro, these things happen sometimes. We take.
I feel like I might
shrooms,
wake up with this haircut if I hang out.
We
with
get
you.
a little gay together, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
See, this is what I'm saying. It immediately turns into homosexual, you know, dick
I
in the
mean,
butt
he's
intercourse,
asking
balls
people
coming
All the
out
drug
everywhere.
talk is gay. Drugs are just inherently
meth
gay.
more
It's
of
a
the gay
homosexual
drug?
activity. Like
It is.
Gays do all this antisocial shit, like fucking each other in the ass and have loads of partners and doing drugs and all this shit. It's all just homosexual activity. It's degenerate. Okay, I don't know why we're sitting here pretending like we're gonna do drugs with each
You
other.
sound homosexual as fuck. saying
Queen
this. I
Man,
don't know
yo,
why.
You
Queen
can have
Man,
butt sex and not be gay.
is going to
just
the
gotta
gym gay?
Going to the gym's gay, absolutely, 100%.
I would
Fully
not
gay,
do that.
fully gay.
The thing
But
here
gay in a
is-
good way. Gay in a good way. That's
The thing here
Also,
is
vote for who to
all
keep,
this
not kick for the
time-
last round. Vote. The poll is up. Vote for who
You
to keep, not
guys-
kick. Good luck.
You guys are all American and I'm British, so I kind of know a little bit more about this guy. And I don't know him at all,
About
but I
being
know a
gay.
little bit more about this guy just from his voice. Okay, this guy has very upper middle class parents. He's from
He's
a posh
posh.
area.
He's posh.
He's very posh. He's not experienced anything real in life. He sits on his computer. He has high opinions, and he hasn't actually experienced.
Listen to this guy, been out of touch since Big
never
Brother
had
in
any
2006.
hardships. He's never
Listen to
had
this
any
fucking
hardships
guy.
in his life.
Saying
Never-
that I'm the one with no hardships, fucking famous since 2006, going on Big Brother, fucking.
Yeah,
Dude,
no, but
you're-
bro, before that,
you're gone. You're out of the working class for
16, I
fucking
lived
20
on my
years,
own.
dude.
I lived in the ghetto. I was threatening to get stabbed. I've been cancelled 3 times.
Sam
in my
Pepper,
life.
hey,
I've
Sam,
literally
you know
had
you
one.
should also tell us? You should tell us who you want to keep and kick. You've got to choose between Gokunaru and Boogie2988. You're in first place. Those are the bottom 2. Good luck.
Do not kick my cousin.
Gokunaru.
I will hold it against you forever. I'll make a video about you.
The thing is like, oh, fuck. Boogie, the thing is me and Boogie are both very old school YouTubers, and we haven't actually talked. We actually haven't talked to each other, but I feel like we've always been intertwined with things. But like, I kind of
He's
like,
literally zapping himself, dude. He's torturing
yeah,
himself.
I kind of like the Goku guy's like opinion more, and in terms of content for the Destiny stream, I've got to go with him. Unfortunately, Boogie, I just wish you gave us a little bit more.
That's okay. I appreciate that. Here's what I will say, by the way. Check out the LolCal podcast. I think you'll have a lot of fun watching that. It's called LolCal Live. You'll find it on YouTube. And if you want to see like my old school style content, you can check it out at youtube.com/boogie2988. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you for hopping on. Okay, boys. By the way, I know why this nigga Sam was voted, you know, to the top. I'm just saying.
Why?
Message taken. Message taken. Message taken. You know what I mean?
What?
Go fuck yourself, DGG, dickheads.
It's because he's Wakandan. Look at the fucking pigment, bro.
What happened?
What's up with the obsession with pigment? Is it like the word of the day, pigment? Are you gonna get paid if you say pigment like 100 times today? I
He's
can
been
help
reading
you.
race realism, clearly. He's been looking for A10 conquerors. That's what's going on.
You're just not skibidi enough, so just stop talking Karantos, okay?
Okay, you did this the last time you were on. New material. Come on. Also, I was hit with a cone on my head a few days ago, so I am concussed. So please.
I wish it had hurt you more. I wish you were out of commission.
No, I'm not lying. Like a fucking driver hit me with a cone, like traffic.
I wish he hit you with 3.
Listen, it wouldn't matter. My head is too fucking strong. GG. Question number 4. Wait.
Yeah.
We made it to round 4. This round's gonna be double elimination, by the way, just so you know. Wait, hold on. Wait, I take that back. Let me count.
No, we'll double him next round. Jesus.
Yeah, okay. Let me make the fucking decision. Do the emails, buddy.
I'm just sitting here watching you, buddy. You've got my full undivided attention right now.
Hey, relax. I'm taken by the Lord. Do you believe? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me ask you this. Do you believe that commentary channels are a net positive or negative, seeing as a lot of the content they have produced has led to harassment and bullying of the people that they cover?
Ooh.
Maybe the people they cover need harassment and bullying.
Yeah, I think harassment and bullying is based, actually. So, what are you going to say now?
I think the main
two
problem with commentary
commentators.
channels is they're all run by fucking morons who don't have anything like
All of
actually
them.
interesting to say.
True,
Oh,
spitting.
damn.
I think the
knows
problem is
everything.
it's like doing the news without like an actual huge. Fuck, the news are cunts as well, but it's basically the risk of reporting on something that's not completely true and spitting it as true. You can cause a lot of damage.
Well, that's only
Genius.
occasionally when there's like crap like accusations being thrown around, but that's not.
I would
too,
say
too
the average
common.
commentary channel is 30 times better than CNN at their worst.
What?
I don't know about that.
That's
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe
like
Fox
for
News.
example, CoffeeZilla with his thing, with like him bringing my name into shit. Like I'm watching that and I'm laughing, and it's so funny because I'm watching him so confidently spit stuff like I've done this research, this and this and this, and I'm sitting
Isn't
there like,
CoffeeZilla one of like the best research commentary
Yeah,
channels?
Well, yeah,
and
but
it's-
Sam's not going to
people
agree with that, is he?
and that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. No, I agree.
You're just mad
And
that you
I'm
got owned.
No, I'm watching it and I'm like, he has no idea what's actually going on.
CoffeeZilla's
Name, like,
biggest
the
issue
example
is
of
he's
how
like
he misrepresented you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I know what
But,
actually
like, how?
happened.
But like what was the case? Like what happened?
Also,
was
real quick,
about
Goka, if you're trying to talk Goganaru, I think your mic is fucked or something. But
What specifically happened, Sam?
There was a coin that was made, and the coin fucking
coin?
tanked.
Oh, you're
like
talking about Save the Kids.
Yes.
That was wasn't that not a rug pull like through and through?
Exactly, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are so just from like the drama, like you think that that's a rug pull. Do you know what I'm saying? And even though I know the people that made it, I know the people that did it, I know everything behind the scenes, and it wasn't a rug pull.
Make a video
And
about it.
Make a
It
video.
wasn't
Why
even-
Yeah,
why
maybe
didn't you
we
create
do.
like a
Point is
convincing?
Tell us what the next best coin is to buy.
Why didn't you create like a convincing like report like counterattacking him? Where is that?
Because I didn't care. I honestly couldn't
Oh,
care. Number one,
so
I
he was so wrong and slandered you so bad that you didn't care.
It's not going to affect me. You understand it ain't going to affect me.
Is it good to be in a position where slander doesn't affect you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's sick to
It's
be
fucking
like
bulletproof,
if you-
yeah.
if you
Wouldn't
cancel from three angles,
wouldn't you rather be a virtuous person?
I mean, it's so hard to do that.
Does that
online.
pay?
Like,
Especially-
it's so hard to do that. I'd rather not. be-
CoffeeZilla had evidence through the blockchain that multiple people involved in the token rug pulled instantly.
Fact.
But then But you, the thing is, again, you don't know what a rug pull is, so maybe you don't understand crypto.
Can you explain to me then?
let's
Stealing
unless
the
you guys want,
liquidity.
if you guys
It's
want to talk about
literally
this
just
for,
stealing the
if you
liquidity.
guys want to talk about this for
did
10
this
minutes, you can do this,
last
okay?
time.
Here's how this works, okay? So Sam Pepper, without knowing anything about this, probably did some fucked up shit, but what he did didn't qualify as a rug pull. So since you don't know exactly what he did, he's gonna nail you on the technicality of what they did, not being a rug pull, because there's probably like a draining of equity from the coin or
so
some
based.
other type of bullshit that happened.
Sam, you pretend
I'm
to
not
own
saving. No,
private
stop.
islands.
I'm not saving
You're
him because
saving him.
stop. I'm not saving him. You fucking retard. Who's about to save him? No, who's about to save him is Turkey Tom and everybody else trying to grill him without understanding any of the fundamentals of what this particular coin was.
So what? That's his move. You're ruining his move.
Okay, then fine. Then go ahead. There we go. Sam Paper wins another debate on crypto. Go for it. Okay.
No, yeah, let him. Yeah.
Go for it, all right.
It's better when you're saying nothing.
Sam,
But
I saw
Sam
you
has
beat
not
the
said
last lot of
anything
people on
specific,
the
and
first
Sam
two
knows
compete.
he's getting called out right now. He knows he just got fucking
No,
owned.
it's funny.
No,
it's
he did this
still
last
funny
time. He's
because
already
I
done
know
this
what
once.
happened.
Yeah.
Then explain it.
Why would he do that?
What?
Why
It
would he
will
do
go-
that?
He can't because he looked like a piece of shit.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's not a, it's
if
not a
you
rug
can't-
pull.
If you
We
can't,
just
if you
scammed
can't lay
millions of
out the
people.
allegation, if you can't lay out the allegation in detail, saying exactly how it worked, then why the fuck would he start talking?
I laid
and
out
give
exactly
enough
how it worked.
detail
I don't know
without
what
any
Sam
reason?
specifically did. I don't know what Sam
Well, yeah,
specifically
exactly.
did.
So why would he volunteer a
And
bunch of
also,
information when
like-
they can look bad?
The problem is the people that are mainly involved with it. They're cunts. They're like actual assholes, and they have a lot of money and they have a lot of power. And like, my emails are already filled with like lawsuits from them. So I don't really want to like. It's not beneficial for me. Number one, I don't care if people want to say save the kids, coin scam, whatever. They can. It doesn't really affect me.
Didn't you leave the country because you were afraid to get arrested?
What's that?
Didn't you leave the country?
No, I left America, yes, but not because I was like scared to get arrested.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I left
I don't
America.
know.
I hadn't been home in 7 years, 6 years. I hadn't seen my
You're
family.
you're from a fucked up, disgusting country.
The UK?
Hey.
Yeah, the UK sucks.
The UK's great.
Literally, the only British, the two British people suddenly disagree, have a problem. You can't even own
Well,
a
there's
gun.
not exactly many people
live
here,
an
is there?
embarrassing
Is
life.
there? Really?
Can't-
Come on.
Yeah, you can't
I
own
like
firearms.
America.
Everyone's
I like
ugly.
America too, you know.
Rains all the
I like-
time.
No, fuck America. Don't give these fuckers any fucking credit. Fuck that country. Dog shit country.
America is based.
Psychos
England
and
is
shooters
over.
and fucking
No,
everything.
wait,
Based.
Turkey,
That's
Turkey,
fine.
hold on. Turkey, hold on. You
Wait, what was
said
the
that.
question?
Wait, what, Sam? It's okay. We could deviate from the question every once in a while. That's fine. So you said it was obviously a rug pull. You're trying to fucking take a shot at Sam, and then immediately when this nigga buried you, you're like, "Oh, let's talk about
How
how
did
the
he
UK is a
bury
shit
me?
country."
No one.
Oh,
got
wait,
didn't
my
have
bad, my
anything to
bad.
say.
Daddy, Lil Steve came to save you. My bad. I'm sorry.
All
It was a
Sam said is
conversation.
like, there's some behind the scenes information no one understands, but I can't get into it.
Well, like here's the thing: if you're gonna
Look,
say if you're gonna say really good commentary channels like CoffeeZilla even get stuff wrong, like he may have gotten some sort of technicality on what a rug pull is.
No,
You
it's
know,
not-
he might
no,
have
it's
gotten
not
that
even
wrong.
that.
CoffeeZilla's like a
like-
total bitch anyway. Why are we using CoffeeZilla as a shining example?
like
He's like the most soy Reddit bitch loser going.
Okay,
It's
wait,
gay.
wait,
You're a
wait.
soy Reddit
Yeah,
bitch loser. You
what
look
the
like
fuck?
Wilbur.
Wait, what's a
yourself
good?
now. Kill
What's
yourself
like a
now,
good
dude.
commentary channel? What's a good commentary channel, Queen Man?
What's a good commentary? I don't mind
Wait.
Turkey Tom here, you know, Nick Diori, obviously those two I
Okay.
like. You know.
So here's my argument against
He did.
why
He did
commentary
misreport
can be
me being
cancer.
Somalian though.
What?
That was a joke, probably, right? What the fuck?
It said it on
No,
your
it-
Wikipedia,
Just come
dude.
on and say you're
Wikipedia's
Somali.
always
man.
Oh,
I know
shit.
you are.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh,
remember
God.
when? Do you guys remember when H3 used to be like an actual comedy chat, like
Yeah,
commentator channel and shit on?
Yeah.
There was mad drama about him back then, like how he like ruined kids' lives. I mean, and Leafy, like they're the two really good examples of like people's lives being ruined by like commentary channels. I guess
They
that
didn't ruin
actually-
anyone's lives, though. They did
Leafy
not.
isn't
They were
even really a
based.
commentary
even buy this
channel. He
idea that-
was-
that commentary channels
What-
can ruin your
what
life.
is
You're
Leafy?
always as good as your last piece of content, and people will forget any wrong that you get exposed for as long as you
Sam
keep
knows
producing
that
good
better than
content.
anyone.
Yeah, literally. Like it's fucking delusional to say these commentary channels are ruining people's lives.
You've
It
been
only ruins your
canceled
life if
three-
you
you've
let it
been
happen.
canceled
What do
3
you
times.
mean?
You're still here.
Yeah, literally, you're still fucking going. It makes you stronger each time if you just keep pushing through. That's the
I think
fucking
the
reality.
truth is that commentary is relatively neutral. Okay, there are some better commentary channels. There are some worse commentary channels. Some are more accurate than others. But overall, the harassment and bullying is not that big of a deal. If you're an online content creator, if you do something fucked up, or if you think you were justified in doing it, you keep going. You keep making content. You're gonna be fine. Okay, you're gonna be just
Yeah.
fine.
I think most commentary videos are just obviously relatively useless. It's like slop, just like talk about
It's
the latest fucking
entertainment.
bullshit. It's complete. But it's like mindless entertainment. But commentary, people sometimes can cope and think like, I'm learning because I'm listening to a guy talk about shit and yap. But in reality, I would say 90% of the time, like you're not really learning anything through commentary. It's just
I
like
agree, but I
you know,
think that's
background
fine.
noise.
Like that's all
Yeah,
content.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
stream.
I wouldn't say it's like
But was it the
unethical or whatever the
question
fuck.
whether they're like overall good for like the ecosystem of like the internet? Like
I
that's
There's
don't know
the
if they're
some.
question.
overall
There's
good.
some.
I think they're
It's good for
neutral.
them,
I think
it's about if it's good for other people. Like
I think it's neither a gain or like a loss collectively. I think it's just like
Nah,
neutral. Like it's entertainment.
There's good in.
I'd say as long as they're not
Public
spreading
consent.
vaccine misinformation or bullcrap like that, or like,
So, like,
vax?
spreading bullshit about
Well, you don't
election
believe in the
fraud.
vaccine, vegan?
No, I do. I said it, as long as they're not spreading
Oh,
vaccine
fuck.
misinformation, I don't really care if they talk about like some stupid streamer who cheated on some other fucking bitch or something. Like that's the majority of what
Wait, hold on.
commentary
It's
content is
2020.
anyway.
It's 2024. We could talk about it. How many of you people? Let's see if you're not included. I already know the answer to this. How many of you people are actually vaxxed?
Yeah,
I'm like double vaxxed because I was the IRL. So
yeah, I
had
think
to
I got
travel.
3
So all of
times.
you are vaxxed. All of
4
you.
times actually.
I am
Got
triple
it in my eye.
jabbed.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
either 3 or
triple
4
jab.
times.
I got the grape flavor on the last one. It was pretty good.
Oh fuck. Oh man, Destiny, I want to ask you a question. Do you think that there should like in an more ideal scenario for like commentary on this fucking landscape? Do you think that people would talk more about serious issues or do you think that people like
No.
commentators talking about serious issues actually just makes it less serious? You know what I mean? Like, do you think that people yapping about serious shit is just kind of like it just gets incestuous, and at the end of the day, it's all just entertainment. No one actually gives that much of a fuck.
Well, I think
there's
It's
very
just
few
slop.
people.
It's just slop.
Yeah, I think there's very few people who should be talking about serious topics. I think Destiny's one of the few people. I've had my problems with him with the vegan stuff, but Destiny's
like-
one of the few people who actually like does enough research and has enough intellectual honesty where he can
Oh
like cover
my
the news.
God.
Do you think
If
that?
more people, if
I also
more
think
people
I also think it's
saw
important.
Blazing is
thinking
unreal.
about
Insane,
serious
bro.
topics,
It's
like the world's gonna
insane.
end.
Would you not list yourself as more entertainment than like educational though, or what would your stance be, Destiny?
I don't think that education and entertainment are not mutually exclusive. I don't think they exist in
I
like
agree.
the same like scale with each other. Like
Yeah,
the more
binary.
entertainment, yeah. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess depending how you view it, I think a lot of people get a lot of their political education through entertainment. There was a whole generation of millennials on the left who were raised by The Daily Show and Jon Stewart or Stephen Colbert.
Right.
And then, on the right, like if you listen to conservative talk radio, like it tends to be like pretty entertaining. So, or a lot of people inherit like political views or socio-political views from like South Park and shit. So yeah, I think it's always important to understand that things can be educational or things can be entertaining, but those two things are never mutually exclusive. And more often than not, if something tries to be educational, like if it talks about a political topic or whatever, even if it is entertaining, people will still get educated by it.
Okay. All right.
First, did that back and forth serve? Wait, hold on. Sam, did you pay attention to what they were saying?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here's honest.
I'd fucking suck my own dick if you could just give me one sentence of what they said, but I'm not gonna do that.
I said
wanna
that
embarrass
it's
you.
not on the same parallel. Like the two different things are not on the same parallel. You can be this and you can be entertainment and good and whatever, blah blah blah.
See, I'd fact check you, but I don't remember anything that they've said, so you know what? I win. Okay, wait, how many minutes do we have in this round?
4 minutes 40 seconds.
Go on, bring up off the top of your head right now, like no script, nothing. Off the top of your head, just get a little sub question.
Wait, you think I don't do this? Son? I've been doing this for 30 episodes damn near. Okay.
How it's done. Let's see it.
I got you. So, in the previous rounds, Mr. Vegan Games, you brought up the fact that you were suicidal since you were 5 years old. That's crazy, number one. You know what I mean? Number two, since that's the case, right? Let me ask you this. I'll start with you. Would you ever be cool with the idea of assisted suicide being something that's readily available to
How is
people
this a
that makes you
sub-question to the last
That's
one?
a great topic because I attached it to what he just said. Come on, bro. I'm a real nigga. Please do not test me.
So on the topic of commentary
so
YouTube, how about
I'm in
killing
full
yourself?
support of assisted suicide for any adult who wants it. There's two main reasons. I think you have a right to bodily autonomy. If you don't want to live anymore, that should be your right to kill yourself. Secondly, suicide is usually something that people do spontaneously. It's not something that somebody plans over weeks or months or years. gets all their life savings so that they can pass it on to their family members, does everything they want to do before they die, do the bucket list thing, and then kill themselves.
Yeah, they grab a
It's
shotgun
something-
and they blow their fucking head off.
Yeah, it's something you do when you have a really fucking bad day and your shotgun is laying in the other room and you just randomly blow your head off. So if you actually give people access to assisted suicide, it becomes something that's more something that you can actually consider, and have more long-term thinking behind it, rather than something that you just might do spontaneously just because you have a gun laying around or you live in a top floor of an apartment building.
Okay, I could
So
understand
that
this.
could actually help prevent a lot of suicide.
I could understand this for people who are like, I guess, terminally ill and they just don't want to experience the worst part of the terminal illness. But in terms of allowing anybody to kill themselves, in my mind, I do think like with these resources that would be allocated to like giving people the fucking like injection that would end up killing them and all this, do you think that those resources would be better like allocated toward fucking actually giving these people, you know, some kind of fucking whether it's like a social fucking uplifting or it's like a, you know, mental fucking health services, whatever.
Well, again, would
Wait,
you
wait,
would you
wait, wait, wait.
rather-
Vegan games, vegan games.
So,
You said
dude,
you think people
would
should have the
do you
freedom
think
for
you're
this,
going
right?
to have you're going to have more interactions with people if you allow for assisted suicide where you can get them help than if
Right.
you force them to commit suicide like in their home, like
Mhm.
they rope or shoot themselves or something.
Yeah.
But you're going to
Okay.
have more opportunities to actually give them help.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I mean,
yeah, I guess that
there's-
makes sense.
I think with the assisted death, there's that because there is countries that have it. There'll be like there's protocols that you have to go through beforehand to make sure that you're like at that point. And like Vegan's saying, it's less of a whim. And I think there's a lot more. There's barriers you have to cross to get there. You know,
What-
can I ask?
Well, that's
can I
true.
ask
Do you not think? Do you not think that ultimately, if you're like willing to kill yourself, do you not think by definition you're probably too mentally ill to make the decision to kill yourself? Do you not think
No.
that's kind of like
Absolutely
the
not.
case? You really you
Absolutely
think there
not.
is a rational thought process that can lead to the decision to kill yourself? That's what you.
Absolutely.
I mean, again, with like terminal illness, if you're like 78 and you're fucking like holes
I
in
can
your
see
brain,
some
whatever.
terminal illness cases. Like, yeah, I can see
But
that.
if you're like, if you're
aside from
like
that-
fucking 40 and like you can't afford rent and you're like just like you have no family and you're like fuck this shit,
The
that's
greater problem is clearly capitalism. Am I right?
Yeah, clearly, yeah. The
Thanks,
I think
Mosh.
the bigger question though is
welcome.
who do you guys think will be the first YouTuber to live stream their safe injection for suicide?
I don't know. Might be me.
Too mad.
Oh,
Can I ask you guys a question? Can I ask you guys a question quick? My ex-girlfriend told me that like she was there when her like she lives in San Diego, right? So California. And she said that she was there when her nan like died and she was like sick with like cancer or something. And she said someone came to the house and got all these pills out of a bottle, opened up each individual pill, poured it in a glass and gave it to her and then she died in front of them. I didn't think that was legal.
I
What
don't
is
think
the
it?
that
fuck?
is illegal.
So who the fuck was this person that come to the house and put these, like they opened up capsules. She said, opened up like 50 capsules, poured them all in a drink and gave it to her nan in front of them. And then she was like,
I think that was just a murderer.
Yeah, that's
It's
my
like a
bad, bro. I
doctor.
did not expect her to do that with family, bro.
I don't
Like,
think
bro,
that's,
what-
that may
when she
not
told me that
necessarily
story,
that
it's
may
like
be
911.
legal. There's actually assisted suicide services that are skirting like below the law, where they
Man.
give you big helium balloons to inhale, and people
Holy
will.
So you sound like
will
Alvin
order
and
a
the
big
Chipmunks
helium
before you
balloon.
fucking kick the bucket.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
So
my god,
I don't know.
I'm so depressed.
So there's a good chance that if somebody comes by, gives you a
can't
bunch of
stand it
pills,
anymore.
they're not a murderer as long as you're the one who took the pills.
Also, vote for who to
Wait,
keep, not kick. The last round is over. Good luck, guys.
So wait up, Jonestown, the Jonestown guy, like he shouldn't have gone to prison, right? Like, or whatever the fuck, the guy who like got people to drink the Kool-Aid. Realistically, should he have even gone to prison? Like,
They
they
all
kind of
wanted
understood. Yeah, they all wanted it. It was consensual. I don't know. Maybe pastors are gonna start like doing that. You know what I mean? Hopefully not though.
I think it'd be really fun if they just didn't put anyone in jail ever. Like the world would be so much more interesting.
Holy fuck, dude. Oof.
Well,
it would be the
legalize
purge.
firearms in the UK first.
Oh no, I like with it they go around knifing people. It's like more fair. I like that. I like duels. Like it's hard. It's harder when it's a duel. You know
See,
what I mean?
people bitch about knife crime in London, but it's first of all, it's not really that bad. There's only set of black areas. But
Bro.
second of all, Look, is that not cooler? Is that not
oh.
cooler to have knife crime than gun crime? Like, come on,
I
is that not
agree,
something
man.
cooler,
Fuck
stabbing people compared to shooting people. It's
Bro.
pussy shit.
Well,
You're
let's
like
ask.
6 feet
agree.
away,
Let's
maybe
ask
even
Turkey
more
Tom.
shooting
Let's
people.
ask Turkey Tom what
Well,
he
it's an
thinks because
equalizer.
Turkey Tom gets to decide as the winner of last round on whether or not he wants to kick off Sam Pepper or Koyman.
Oh shit.
Good luck.
You know, Sam, you're an entertaining guy, but I feel like you're more British than the other guy, so I think you might have to go. You also talked less last round. You're kind of tapped out.
Ooh.
Apart from the thing about how your girlfriend apparently assisted her on committing suicide.
It's
It's a good story, but I think I gotta get rid of you. I gotta keep the other guy, the knife.
God bless
guy.
Sam.
Tom, before you kick me, let me have my dignity and at least offer to consensually suck your dick one time.
Why didn't know
Yo,
his home
Tom, this guy's spitting. This guy's spitting.
If you keep me, I will.
I'm not
consensually
seeing that
suck
offer.
your
I'm
dick
not.
one time. Whenever you tell me. I'll
Queenman,
do
you got
that.
counter offer? Counter
Yeah,
offer.
I think you would
I'm not calling
actually-
that
I think-
race. Thanks, I'm good.
I think you would actually do that.
Look at those
that-
chompers, though. Look at the chompers,
him.
though.
We bite your dick off, bro. If you, ooh, yeah. You do take the offer.
No.
Oh, God.
Okay, actually, wait. Will you pay me through another rug pull if you do that?
I'll make. Okay. I'll make.
Will you commit to a
coin
crime?
I'll make a coin in your honor. And yeah, we'll set something up.
What'll it be called?
Okay.
Gobble coin? While you gobble his fucking Slavi's knob?
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you fucking fairy. Thanks for
Oh,
coming.
come on, bro, you missed that
Offer
opportunity.
to suck dick and still gets eliminated. You
Tom,
Love
how
you
many,
guys.
bro? How many commentators would
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
report on that if you did that, bro? Come on.
Thank you guys. It was fun. And
Yeah,
it
the
was
fame from getting my dick sucked by another man is so worth it.
Bro, jeez.
He's being
guys.
serious. He's not even joking.
You remember-
He's saying
you
it with a
remember-
smile.
I'm just
Bro.
saying it's content. Do you know what I'm saying? It's content. At the
You
end of the
remember?
day,
You remember
I mean, I
Fitz?
guess.
content.
You remember Fitz? Call me Carson and Caterino, bro, or whatever the fuck. Like
Yes.
Fitz got like a lot of swag points, right? Or whatever happened, whatever.
He did.
Bro, think about all the
There's
swag
some,
points.
Like, real shit or something going on right now with
What?
dick
Sam
sucking.
Pepper sucked my dick. That's
Yeah,
swag
bro,
point?
that's like plus 50 swag points right there, Tom.
That'd be content.
I really
watched-
just, I don't think it's worth it because then I'm just gay. Because then I'm
No,
just
but
gay.
you can say it in a convenient way. Like you can say it like this.
Bro,
you know that fucking.
have
that
you
fucking
not-
Sam Pepper guy? I
Okay.
made him suck my dick.
Okay,
Tom,
okay,
Tom,
okay, stop.
just
stop,
pull-
Stop. Go,
Eric-
no, you're fucking stretching. Like, fucking kill it. Sam, GG, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it.
All right, bye guys.
That is
See ya.
insane. That is insane. He offered to give me sloppy head to stay on.
Oh,
Is
okay,
that what normal?
Damn, Sam,
I guess
Sam
it's
is
not that
pulling
different
off.
This is
from what
how,
normally
this is how
happens
much
on-
it means to be on kick or keep. You gotta understand. People are willing to suck dick for this. They beat their
Fuck.
girlfriends after they lose. That's what
It's
we
no
fucking
different
do
than
to
what
people.
normally happens to get on a Destiny stream, am I right?
Nice. Good one. Haha.
Oh, shit.
According to Destiny, sucking dick isn't gay, so.
Thanks.
I forgot
That's what I
he
was gonna
actually
say.
sucks dick too. That is crazy.
Bro,
Yo,
but
the haircut made you so fucking base, man. What the fuck?
Dude,
Okay.
his mustache tickles her nutsack. It's crazy.
you've got to watch South Park more, bro. It's not gay if you just like put your boy's balls in your mouth. That's
Oh
not
yeah, I
gay.
should have watched the show about children.
Yeah, being degenerates. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, I think what was the
Okay.
person that liked that? Amos Yee was in here. What's their name?
Oh, I'm a
Food
she. Food shops. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that person seems fucked.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What,
yeah,
what do
she
you know
is.
about food
Yeah.
shops, by the way, Turkey? What do you know?
About what?
What do you know? What do you know about food shops? Because you
Literally
seem like-
nothing before this stream.
But how the fuck did you know, like, to call them Amos E and like make all the pedo jokes? Like,
Well, because somebody said that right when they got in, they were like, I think you called them like the lolicon enthusiast or something, and they
Yeah.
didn't deny that. Who is food shops? Actually, I don't want to promo them. Never mind. Let's just move on.
okay.
she's opening her next video with that right there. Who is
She's got sort of a Voshian perspective that I refute.
Okay. Next question. And I want to talk about this because it's been a popular topic ever since it happened. The brother that burnt himself, the Air Force dude that burnt himself.
Jesus.
Oh god.
I want to talk. Vegan, why are you smiling already? It's like on some
We're getting a
devious
little.
shit.
I feel like we're
I
getting a
have,
little too serious for a
I have a
commentary
few
channel.
opinions on that.
Okay, great. So let me ask this: Is self a big word again? So like
Immolation, bro.
Who said that?
I got you, man. I'm on your
Thank you.
side.
Thank you. Is self
Immolation.
immolation, excuse me. Is self-immolation ever a valid act of political protest? Let
I
me
will
start
say
with the man
this.
vegan. Go ahead.
I will say this. I hope that every pro-Palestinian protester
That's himself on
follows in his
fucking fire.
footsteps
Yeah,
and
let's go.
self-immolates.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay, why?
They're
Why?
all
They're meat
cancerous
eaters, is
fucking
that why?
retards. They're spreading misinformation about the war. They're calling it a genocide when it's not. They're massively anti-Semitic.
I also
I
love
would say the
Israel.
pro-Palestine movement is an anti-Semitic movement with the amount of
So's
anti-Semites.
What the
With the amount of anti-Semites in their movement that are calling
Preach.
for the death of all Jews, the destruction of Israel, so many of them, I would say probably the majority, are actually pro-Hamas.
Holy
They
fuck,
actually
dude.
defend the October
Good job,
7th
Goy.
attack.
Good job,
I'm
Goy.
fucking with the
All of those
psychopathic
motherfuckers
energy.
should burn themselves to death. So
I'm
yeah.
fucking-
Vegan
this
Games
is-
and I
this-
are in full agreement, by the way. Let it be known. I do support Israel.
J-Boy's
I think it's
hopping
really
off the
cool.
porch. Let's
J
fucking
boys,
go.
people are
J-Boy's
mad at Israel because they win, because they own.
It's
'cause they've got
true.
big
It's
pockets.
true. Yep.
I'm supposed
Yeah,
to hate
this
them
shit-
because they're
yeah,
fucking
hold on,
rich, because they
stop,
drive
stop.
Bugattis, and Palestinians
shit-
drive Toyota Corollas.
You want-
This
you
shit, this
you want
shit's
running
gonna end
water
up
in
on
the Middle
Twitter.
East? What sort of
Some
terrible
fucking
person are
Hasanabi
you?
fan
Yeah.
is gonna fucking tweet this clip on Destiny's recent stream. He had all these fucking people. This okay. Stop.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let
he
me
did.
get that
So,
from
I'm
the-
gonna
So Gaza to Zaza.
The
Gaza
clip
to
has
Zaza.
been
Let's
clipped.
go.
Gaza
Now
to
we can actually
Zaza.
flex it.
Yes.
Okay.
This fucking guy took the fucking question about self-immolation and just said we should, just fuck it. All
How
these
the
people should
Palestinians
fucking
gonna
kill
praise
themselves.
Muhammad
burn
but
all
make
the
no
Palestinians.
Profits. IDFC.
Okay,
Yeah,
you guys are stealing. You make your own fucking content. Shout out to what's his
Make
name?
your own fucking content. You
Make
come on
your
the
own
show
fucking
and you
content.
talk. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
make
That's
your own fucking
disturbing.
content. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. I want to stick to vegan because you said a lot of crazy shit.
Fuck,
Why
man.
do
This
you-
is
Why
This
do
is
you
not gonna be
hate-
about
why do you hate the
self-immolation.
pro-Palestinian? Like, why do you hate them so much?
So I have no problem with people criticizing Israel by saying things like, the IDF should, I don't know, take more effort into reducing civilian casualties. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is spreading anti-Semitic propaganda. So saying the state of Israel shouldn't exist.
the state of Israel
Hamas
spreads propaganda every fucking
Hamas
day.
Hamas
Yeah,
are
they're right.
defenders.
But
The
they're right.
October
Oh,
7th
okay.
attack was justified. Israel is an occupying force. There's an
That's
apartheid.
Wait, that
facts.
makes them
That's
anti-Semitic if they say all of the like.
Absolutely.
say-
Those
wait.
are anti-Semitic statements. They're not true.
Is it technically
based on what?
occupation?
True, and they're defending terrorism.
What? This guy's deep in the sauce, bro. I can't believe it. That's wild. Holy fuck.
yeah.
No,
so-
Big
so
Gates is
question.
spitting. Big Dick is in the house.
Okay,
Let's
so
fucking
question.
go.
question. So you
Okay.
believe that if anybody were to say, if anybody were to say that Israel occupying force, Gaza open air prison, like that just makes them anti-Semitic, like off
Well,
the
it
top.
does. So look, the reason there's a blockade around Gaza is because of terror attacks. So I don't know of any other situation where there wouldn't be a blockade around a group of people who are committing terror attacks. I don't know how you can call that an apartheid or an open air prison.
Because they're bombing
if
the
you start
place.
shooting rockets at people and then there's a wall put around you, maybe you can go fuck yourself and self-immolate.
Right, but you realize
Everyone
that
in
they
Palestine has a small penis. Has anyone noticed this? I looked at studies recently. They're all extremely small. Everyone in
Does
Israel
this
has
mean?
a big
Does
dick.
this
I
mean
don't know
that?
what's
Yeah,
going on.
I'm just gonna. You've been taking a look at a lot of Jewish penises. Is this the idea?
No.
There are actually a lot of Jewish
Why did you
penises.
decline Sam Pepper, fucking Tom? What the hell?
Wait, is he Jewish?
I don't know. I don't care.
You can
I
always
don't know.
stick the fucking
Oh, live section?
topic.
If he,
What
if he
is
is,
it?
give me his
Okay.
contact.
The topic was fucking self-immolation. This guy's coming in here like,
Okay,
fuck it,
I
bro.
think-
All those
I think
people
the
that
penis-
fucking
It
I
was.
think
Why
these
did you take the
penis
opportunity
envy
to fucking talk
mushrooms.
about,
fucking
the
Israeli
hate
government. Oh my god, I
True.
agree. The Israeli government. It's okay if we say that the Israeli government should reduce civilian casualties. Well, they're fucking not. So people are getting angry and they're fucking gonna spread propaganda because that's the only thing that might.
Okay,
limit
what are you
to
going to do
a
about it?
small
What are you gonna do about
extent-
it? Fucking
They
set yourself
are
on fire. Who
fucking
cares? Who cares? It's over. It's
Little
over.
bit of
Gaza's
fucking
done.
pressure.
It's done.
Okay,
Cry about
here.
it. Set yourself on fire.
Wait up.
It's done. Israel
Okay.
won. Go
Just-
home. Cool
Yes!
it. It's over.
Yes.
Man, can I
The
ask you a
game is
question?
over.
Is violence cool?
Yes. What?
I agree. Fuck.
Ow, what
Okay.
the fuck?
So was that a
Okay.
demonstration,
what
or
the
what the
fuck?
fuck's going on here? Are you bleeding?
Oh fuck. That was
What did
okay.
you-
That was dumb.
What did you
listen,
do?
Listen
He
to
just
what
got
I'm
back
saying.
from the strip.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you a little personal fucking anecdote. Okay, this is like becoming a meme that I say this, but most people here probably don't know me that well. I was in fucking Hong Kong during the 2019 protests. Okay, so I have a little bit of a weirder perspective because I firsthand fucking witnessed actual fucking civil unrest. Okay, and so when you are actually interacting with the people who are, you know, protesting or whatever against, in this case, I would just say that the Israeli government is kind of, in a way, an imposing government on fucking Gaza, right? I understand that the fucking IDF isn't, you know, they're not the operating government. That could be Hamas, exactly, I understand. But what I'm saying is, when you are being basically crushed under the thumb of a larger force, in the case of Hong Kong, it was obviously the government, acting government. They had basically no, you know, democratic way to fucking deal with these people, right? What are you gonna do other than basically have to, like, again, you kind of have to at a certain point, like, poke the fucking giants to prove respect. You earn respect, and this works with people who bully you, and this works with people who are in international politics too.
You bullshit. They feel respected right now. 6 feet under. Do you think they feel respected when they see their kids get blown apart because of some
let me ask you a question. If somebody bullies you,
doing an attack on a music festival, do you think
you can't compare Hong Kong and China to Gaza?
No.
I feel respected when I hear a bunker buster coming from my house.
I am not comparing Hong Kong and Israel. I'm not saying they're one-to-one. That would be very delusional of me. I am saying that I understand that when you feel like you are powerless as a civilian or as a group of civilians, they don't have democracy.
BLMs with they, them in their fucking bio on Twitter.
Victims.
Excuse me.
In their charter, they want to annihilate all fucking Jews.
Excuse me.
Keep in mind, the oppressed group that's under somebody's thumb, they're the oppressors. It just so happens that they're also fucking retards.
Okay, so I think we know everyone's position now. Was it justified for the army guy to light himself on fire? Was that good?
Yeah, because
it was good.
Go Kanaru.
Should do it.
No. He should not have done that. There's like, you could make an argument that like, yeah, this inspired some people, but in a lot of cases, I think this just made people look at that and were like, what a fucking idiot. Like a lot of people, I just think that a lot of people look at that and they're like, that's very strange that he did that. The guy was probably suicidal. Like I think a lot of people it basically it might make the movement look bad that he kind of made it about himself. It might have helped that he was like a soldier. It is kind of symbolic or whatever. There's some people who think it's cool. I think that's, to be honest,
from my perspective, like a soldier speaking out on the issue is much more powerful than him burning himself alive. I mean, he exists in a democracy, right?
Yeah.
Why would he not just speak out on how he feels rather than burn himself so everyone can make fun of him on Twitter?
I feel inspired. All these they them saying about open air prisons, 6 guerrillian children dead, all this shit. I hope they all follow. Just.
Like he has balls, but that was very.
He doesn't have balls.
He doesn't have balls anymore.
Retard.
Think about that Tibetan monk who burned himself, right? He sat there, zen, just burned alive. This guy was a fucking pussy screaming shit, falling over like a fucking idiot. He looked retarded doing it. It wasn't even powerful. It was just.
And all that happened to the monk, even in the most based way, he got put on a shitty album cover. Like that's all he got. How great is that? Amazing.
Right. Yeah, but it was at least cool when you did it, you know, not just some fucking, you know, discharged, autistic, suicidal, retard American.
I would agree.
You know, like,
look. I would agree that self-immolation, like as a concept, it's mentally insane. You would obviously need to be mentally insane to fucking do that. But like, in reality, though, like the cause that he's like, you know, sacrificing himself for, it makes sense why like he would think it's worth it or whatever, because it is like a very hotbed and whatever.
He's a Hamas supporter and he's spreading fucking anti-Israeli
propaganda. I don't know that he was a Hamas supporter, but there is a difference between being a Palestinian supporter.
He was praising Hamas for the October 7th attack.
No, I don't know this guy. I don't give a fuck.
Who died in the October 7th attack deserved it.
He was probably an idiot.
Claiming every single Jew in Israel should be an enemy target and Hamas should kill them all.
Yeah, okay, so he's a fucking lunatic. That makes perfect sense.
He's a fucking asshole.
Agreed.
Him and all the rest of those people who think like that should fucking burn themselves.
Right, but would you say the same about a Jew who thinks that every Palestinian should die?
No.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Obviously somebody who has actual genocidal fucking ideas. Anybody who wants to exterminate an entire group of people, yeah, absolutely, burn yourself.
Fuck. Shit.
The confidence in which you said, if you support these fucking terrorist Palestinian motherfuckers, you're supposed to fucking burn yourself. But when you were asked the opposite when it comes to this,
it was a completely.
It's like your fucking dick just fucking went inside of you.
And then when you listen to the Israeli defense minister, of course, they're not gonna use the word genocide, but when you listen to them basically say, you know, this is the big battle, this is the ultimate whole fucking war, whatever it is that he said, basically make a big deal about the fact that we're gonna fucking destroy these people, right? Do you not think? Do you not think like okay? So then that guy should self-immolate.
Over 1,000 people, including innocent women and children, get murdered. I wonder what got him so upset.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, I
So
wonder
that
what got him so
justifies
upset.
all the civilian deaths in your eyes, vegan. Is that what you're trying to say right now?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No. I'm not without sarcasm. So
the
just
fucking
on the
IDF the IDF soldiers are here, bro.
Do you believe that Israel is justified in whatever they do after October 7th? Whether that is killing civilians, killing non-combatants.
Like Israel can't nuke fucking Gaza and have that
That's
be
not what
justified.
I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
So I'm not saying they should be able to nuke Gaza and like literally kill everybody. But I think so far what they've done has been justified, at least for the most part.
So all the innocent civilian deaths, all of it justified.
Yeah, in my view, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And at least you self-admit to being a what is it? Sorry. Tell me the diagnosis.
Antisocial personality disorder.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But do you think that your opinion on this could have been influenced by that diagnosis, or do you think this is like a logical basis that you're coming to this conclusion?
No, I think there are other wars like World War II where there were massive civilian casualties, and nobody really looks at, Germans dying in World War II as a fucking genocide. Nobody.
Well, I'm still
absolutely should.
In person.
I thought Gokanari was a Jew. I was told Gokanari was a Jew. What's going on here?
He is. He is.
Why, so why the fuck is he telling on the tribe?
He's
What's going on here? You sound like a goy right now.
See, but if I'm a Jew, theoretically,
that's what you
theoretically, if I'm a Jew, that would be Tom's half of the family. Okay, let's just be clear. So Tom,
no, that's not true.
Look at the way he jumped. Look at the way he jumped. Yo, Destiny, you saw that, right?
I deny the allegations. I'm Turkish. I'm
I saw
Turkish.
Bro, I'm Turkish too, bro. You come on.
I know.
Look
I'm
at
the
you,
Turkish
bro.
side.
Look at you.
Your mom was the Jewish
more
side.
Turkish than you look more Jewish. You like what? You
Okay,
did
well, sometimes
race
race present themselves in interesting ways. I'm not Jewish, but I do like J-Dams. I like bunker busters. That's my passion.
Fuck.
I like big noses.
Fuck. Thank you, bro.
Big noses on women are fucking hot.
Oh,
wait.
What about men?
I can let my hair down.
Yeah. What you think of that, Richard?
Wait, hold on, huh? Tom, you're actually like Juju, like you're like Jew, or like.
Me and Gokanairu are both Jewish, yes.
That's huge. That's huge. J-Boy's hopping.
We're both Jewish.
Bro,
J-Boys
I'm letting him speak for. I'm letting him speak for himself, bro. This is fucked up that he's exposing.
Do not deny that you lit the menorah. You lit the menorah last Hanukkah, personally.
Oh shit.
You were spinning dreidels all day.
But then why would I be pro-Palestine, bro? Like, what the fuck?
You're self-hating. I fucking respect our dad.
That's true. I am a masochist. You know what?
I respect our uncle Benjamin Netanyahu. You have a fucking problem, dude.
You're right.
The whole family thinks you're a fucking joke.
Yeah, you're right, man.
So much that the rabbi poked out your eye. Like
that's why I'm on the fucking run.
Get a grip.
They've been camping out my
skin. Now they take your eye. What are they
Did you see that shit, bro? They've been fucking waving flashlights at my window for the last fucking 5 months. I'm not kidding you.
They're here. They're here. You've been fucking up. Repent.
Is it me fucking up? You know,
repent, boy. We got your DNA. Repent.
Do they want me to self-immolate? Is that what's happening? They're trying to like goad me into fucking.
What they want you to do is regret speaking out against the Jewish people. Okay, you were chosen. Okay. You were literally chosen.
God's chosen. God's chosen.
Thanks. Chosen by God.
Fuck.
And you reject that? That's a problem.
Look, man. There's only really one thing to fucking.
Yep. Well, while he's doing that, we have a double elimination poll for our finals. I'm throwing the poll in chat. Good luck. Vote to keep.
The penultimate round, not the
Not kick. There you go. Good luck.
Get it right. But at least the haircut makes sense now. You know what I mean? I appreciate you for clearing some things up, Turkey.
No worries, man. I always want to be honest with you, Karanta.
They got me fucking stressed out. I need to relax.
I have sort of a Shapiro energy about me. Would you agree?
No comment. No comment. Shout out to all the Jews out there. I've never met one IRL, but apparently I've spoken to two online. You know what I mean? Yeah. Crazy. I grew up in the Middle East, but I never met a Jew. It's kind of fucked up.
There's a lot of really fine-ass Jewish women.
See, that's why you're defending
IDF baddies are all over.
Bro, we're talking about propaganda. That is incredibly good propaganda.
Ashkenazi strong. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Wait, yeah, I'm surprised, Queen Man. Wait, you're pro-Israel, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. That's okay. Cool.
I would
Why-
submit
why?
to literally
Why?
any
Why
Jewish
surprised?
girl's
I don't know why.
Just
Fuck. Okay, I'll be a dickhead. I thought like you might have been like a
A
fucking
self-hating Jew.
Wait. Oh, my bad. Okay, I didn't know you were Jewish too, bro. My bad.
You're a Jew. How many fucking Jews are in this school, man? What the what?
For an anti-Semitic
I didn't
panel
admit to
host,
that.
you've got a pretty good.
I think I've become
reputation.
an
wait till you
honorary
find out
Jew
about
for my
Destiny.
support of
Okay?
the idea.
Wait till you
Uh-oh.
find out the
Okay, we
truth.
got
Who do
to
you
Yeah,
think
check
Vegan-
pays
that
for
we
your
got to
streams?
somehow-
Check that early live section.
Vegan-
All right, listen,
vegan-
hey,
see a lot of
okay,
super chats on
hey,
Destiny
real quick,
streams
we need to
these
move on to
days.
finals, okay? Tom,
I was
fuck
like,
you. No
wow,
one's
I
gonna
was
find
like,
out
wow.
shit about me because you're one of the people that are out of here. You and Koyman,
Oh!
okay?
Oh.
Oh!
All the 18-year-old
Wait,
looking
who?
motherfuckers are gone. Turkey, Tom, and Koyman are in the bottom two.
Wait, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Shit.
We got owned.
You got owned.
Bro.
Vegan
Bro, my
Games and
boys,
Gokanaru
fuck.
are the two
Yo, Queen, I
survivors.
fuck with you, man. Unironically,
Yeah.
jokes aside. And Tom, fuck you. I'll see you at the family reunion, bro. Fuck off.
I will see you at the Shabbos Goy meeting. We're gonna have an intervention. You're having some problems, dude.
Okay, bro. Fucking stop bringing it up on the live stream, bro. This is fucked. Okay, sorry. See
Alright,
you.
I'm sorry.
Bye. No.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Brontos is anti-Semitic. He actually hates Jews.
But stop making it awkward. Do you say bye? Just like, hit the red button.
Yeah, just leave, Tom. Come on, bro.
Wait a minute, I'm talking to you too.
I don't
man.
know how.
Oh,
I don't know how.
You're
Cheers,
eliminated.
Queeman,
Guys,
I added you on
catch you
Discord.
later.
Queeman, I added you on Discord. We're
Sure,
gonna have a Jewish meeting.
I'll accept. I'll add Gokanaru 2. We'll have a big Jew meeting and talk about how we're going to bring down commentary. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, my
Fuck yeah. God bless. Holy fuck, boys. That was
Come on, dude.
that was fucked.
Tom, you know you've been eliminated too, right?
I forgot how to leave. I don't know how.
All right, little Steve, show him the way out.
Yo,
Need a
someone give him a
kick
chair.
him out, what
Someone
the
give him a
fuck?
chair.
Nah, you
Dude,
do it.
Israel did nothing wrong. Steven won't kick me because he knows.
Yeah, you kick him out, little Steve. Come on, like it's
You're
finger
gonna make me
workout.
find all this fucking the servers
Yeah, it's a
down
left click,
here.
or
Oh
a
my
right click, I guess.
fucking god. I
Oh
love
my,
you.
it's so easy.
Oh, he left on
Look
his
at that.
own.
Okay.
Look at that. Being lazy paid off again.
Congratulations to both of you for making it to the final round. Okay, it's impressive on your first showing to make it to the final, Gokanaru. You've seen what some
Thanks.
people are willing to do to win this show. They're willing to suck dick. They're willing to be their girlfriends. We've had it all on this show. Trust me.
I
It
want to
gets crazy.
win. Let me be clear. I want to win.
And I'm surprised that they kept you on. After you hit the pro-Palestinian talking points. Like these people in this chat, they're as pro-Israel as it gets. But they were like W Goku. You know what I mean? So.
I think they can tell I care. See, that's the importance of self-immolation and self-harm in the sake of a cause. Okay, people, they're like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about, but he clearly gives a shit. You know what I mean?
True. There we go.
Don't hurt yourselves. I'm an idiot.
I want a light topic. I don't want anything
God bless.
too crazy. You know what I mean?
Thank you, bro.
Last round we had to go. You know what I mean? V-Gains had to you know what I mean?
How about
sign the
ass or
contract in
tits?
blood.
That'll be the last topic.
No, come on, that's too weak.
Oh, bro. Oh, okay. All right, fine.
That's
That'd
too weak.
be a good one,
Everybody
though.
knows-
The answer is
everybody knows it's
obviously
boobies.
ass.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we agree. Yo.
We're
Right here.
all
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Right here, bro. Yeah.
Fist bump.
Fuck
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. In light of the recent allegations and court case against the one and only Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. First of all, being called Puff Daddy is crazy. But
That
besides
is
the point.
crazy.
That's besides the point. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but in the case against him, there was the mention, or allegedly the mention, of a Philadelphia rapper, Meek Mill. Apparently he's had homosexual relations with P. Diddy. And this brings on a bigger question. Why are so many black rappers in the closet?
Oh, culture, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's totally not acceptable in, like, a lot of fucking, like, black circles. Even, obviously, there's white circles like this, but, like, especially, bro. Like, come on, what the fuck? If you grew up in the hood, like, most of the guys
Lil
you grew
Nas
up with.
X, black as fuck, gay as shit.
Yeah. A lot of people have this, especially white people who are kind of middle class or higher. They have this perception that like black people are, I don't know, more progressive and shit. They're not. If you go to some black communities, they're extremely racist, extremely xenophobic, extremely homophobic, very conservative. So yeah, they have a lot of these weird traditional values, and they're just afraid to come out as gay, and they'll keep it in the closet forever until it, kind of gets leaked.
Interesting. Okay, wait. Before
I
we
think
move
your
on,
mic's fucked.
is it go Kanaru or me? Talking about Go Kanaru, right?
Can't hear you.
Go Kanaru. Fix the mic, please. I'm gonna go on to another topic. I'm gonna go while you're fixing your mic. It's still not working, by the way. Just listen to this question while you fix your mic. Do you think listening to controversial artists like Kanye West, right, supports slash ignores or even condones their rhetoric? Vegan, let me
Not
ask
if
you
you pirate their content.
Wait, so like, wait. So like, you won't even watch them on YouTube?
Well, Kanye West music fucking sucks. Like, if you're listening to
Whoa,
fucking
that's
Kanye
cap.
at this point, if you're
Whoa.
listening to Kanye at this point, you have bigger fucking problems.
Bro,
Okay.
look, okay, I'll say this much about Kanye, okay? You could say so many things about the fucking guy, but bro, that music is so good at making you feel like an egomaniac. Like, he really dials you into his fucking psyche and, like, feeling like you literally can take on the entire world. Obviously, that manifests in reality and him having pretty fucking delusional takes, whatever.
What song are you like? All of his
Power?
recent work.
Power? I mean,
sucks ass.
I don't
Dude,
know
that-
about the recent shit
Isn't
too
that
well.
like 10 years old now or
Yeah, bro,
more?
but I'm a fucking, you know, I grew up, I played fucking Saints Row 3, bro. I will never
Dude,
forget.
we're talking.
I will
we're
never
talking
forget
about his music now. We're talking about his music
Okay,
now.
fair enough. It's like, is it the gospel rendition or is he moved past that? It's like weirder now.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's making now. I've heard a few
Well, then what
tracks
else? You're not
recently, and
fucking
it's just pure
qualified?
garbage. Well,
Okay.
you expect me to listen to that shit? Like,
Yeah,
I
bro.
used to listen to Power and shit back in the day, but I mean
Fuck yeah.
now, like, it's
Bro,
just
that's
trash.
Okay, wait up. Let's just relate on one thing, okay? Please tell me, like, Power and Black Skinhead are two of the best songs ever for pre-workout fucking getting energized.
Nah.
Fuck.
Nah,
Bro.
not for Doom,
Black
like the
Skinhead.
Doom soundtrack. The Doom soundtrack is good. Some stuff from Berserk, the anime series. That's some
Okay.
good shit to listen to before a workout. Yeah, Kanye. If
Fair
you're into
enough.
hip hop, you know, I can get, you know, wanting to work out to that. But if you want some like real shit to actually get pumped up to work out to, you gotta listen to
Yeah.
some metal.
In my mind, yeah, Kanye, whatever, fuck, kind of a write-off nowadays probably, but like, this is a guy that I inherently respect because he didn't gain popularity. He wasn't like rappers nowadays where it's like you just make some shitter fucking SoundCloud thing and you get lucky and find a fucking, you know, an agent and you blow up when you're like 18 and then you just burn out like fucking Lil Xan. Kanye was like a fucking producer till he was like 28 and he kept getting snubbed by like Jay-Z. Jay-Z was trying to fucking hold him down. The guy actually did put up with a lot of shit. He was fucking pretty cool for a while, I would say. He just obviously like with time, money, fame, all this shit just totally corroded his fucking character. And now he's kind of seemingly in a bit of a delusional kind of hyper-religious. Not that you're inherently delusional if you're hyper-religious, but like absolutely
No,
like
you are. You're
Okay.
inherently delusional.
Fair enough. But like, I would say it's more of like an ideology thing where it's like this just helps you cope with reality in terms of like religion. In my mind, it's like it helps basically justify a lot of your existing reality. You know what I mean? So like, if someone is treating you like shit, you can just think like, you know what, like, oh fuck it, he'll end up in hell. Or you could think like, you know what, the meek will inherit the earth, whatever. So like, religion can be cope for people, but I think most people are
It's all
delusional.
cope.
I think that most people are delusional though, and I think there's plenty of atheists who are also delusional. But religion is a pretty overt, like, you know, ideological fucking entrapment for sure.
Well,
Hold on.
don't think
Don't
you're
jump into this.
necessarily.
Don't jump into this. Because your fucking snide comments about religion are fucking pissing me off.
No,
Vina.
no, no.
But I'm not gonna
What,
jump
are you
onto it too
Muslim?
hard. Of
Are
course
you
I am
Muslim?
Alhamdulillah. Anyways,
So you worship a
that's
child
beside the
rapist?
point. Okay, first of all, let me bite on this shit bullet. Number one, I'm assuming you talk about the
What do you
prophet.
think about
We don't
having
worship-
sex
we
with
don't even
9-year-olds?
we don't even worship the prophet. But let me ask you this.
Oh, that was a good question.
Let me ask you. No. I mean, you diss a religion, but you assume we worship the prophet, even though the religion itself tells you to not worship a man. That's why I don't engage with people that make comments like vegan just did, because they don't even know the basics of the religion.
That's fucking bullshit.
If I'm
You're
gonna
supposed
diss
to
something, I
follow the
would diss
Prophet
the
Muhammad's
basics.
example, and that's why there's so
You
many
said
hadiths written about him.
no. You said worship, you idiot. We don't worship the prophet. We worship God. The fuck? Like that's
Okay, and
like,
God's okay with
literally
you
got
having sex with
you
9-year-olds.
literally got the most basic thing about the religion wrong, but I'm supposed to like engage with you.
Okay, so it's God that makes it okay to have sex with 9-year-olds, not the Prophet Muhammad.
Because in our religion it clearly states that we have to go out of our way and have sex with children. Of course it does. Please find me the scripture
Well,
that
it does
says
say
that.
you have
and
to
I
go
will
out of your
fucking-
way and commit jihad. So yeah,
No,
I
it
guess
doesn't
like
say that.
murdering
It
people,
doesn't say that.
genocide, that
First
sort
of
of
all,
shit, that's all cool.
First of all, what is the definition of jihad? Since we're bringing up things we're so knowledgeable
Jihad
about.
literally means to fight against non-believers. That's what it literally means.
Nope, it doesn't.
That is what it. It's not.
No,
Don't give me that
no,
bullshit.
no.
code. Oh, it's
It
about
isn't. It's
struggle.
not a
Jihad
code.
just
It's
means
not a.
struggle.
No,
That's
no.
all it means. It has nothing to do with
Okay,
murdering people and stealing their shit so that you can get their money and camels.
Definitionally, if you are going to ignore what the word genuinely means and ascribe to it something that it doesn't but fits your fucking worldview, then how the fuck can we even argue?
It's explicitly written in the Quran. It means murder people who don't believe the same thing you believe. That's what it literally means. If you actually read it in context, when it's mentioned, it means fucking murder people.
In context,
if they convert to Islam, murder them. If they have more money than you, murder them. Steal their money. If they have good camels, steal their camels.
Context where it says if somebody is a non-believer, you just kill them on sight. And that's your jihad. Please pull the context, because again, you're making
Muhammad
shit
did
up.
that countless fucking time. Tell me why he fucking murdered thousands of fucking Jews at Medina, then, jackass.
Okay. First of all, thank you for bringing this up.
Okay, well, first of all,
let me answer you.
God says that it's okay to murder Jews. That's why I support fucking Hamas.
I would just go. First of all, you're just anti-Palestinian to the point that you just want them to be genocided. I'm so blindly pro-Israel that you believe that if anybody says that they're fucking
that's why
Gaza
I said it's not okay to nuke fucking Gaza.
First of all, nobody ever said nuke. You were asked, is what they did when they killed a whole fuck ton of innocent non-combatants, right? You're like, well, they gotta defend themselves. I'm not gonna say that they're wrong. You literally suck dick. Don't even try.
Okay, well, let me ask you this: about
try.
500,000 fucking Germans in World War II, civilians were killed.
Again,
would you
who
call
the
that a
fuck
genocide?
is talking? Hold on. Who the fuck is talking about Germany right now? You can't even engage with the topic at hand.
Okay, can you be intellectually honest and just answer the fucking question?
Because when it comes to Palestinian babies, clearly you can give a fuck.
500,000 German civilians getting killed in World War II counts
Yo,
as genocide.
Karantos, let me fucking speak or whatever. In the case of fucking World War II, look, it is a tragedy that German civilians died because at the end of the day, it is foundationally, the fucking governments that chose to enact the fucking genocides, okay? The core, everyone would agree, the core blame goes to the fucking government. The civilians can be complicit in it up until the point where it's not really a democracy anymore. At that point, the train is already fucking going and the civilians really can't do shit individually. Do you think that people were happy? All of the German civilians were fucking happy to be going to fucking war for their country? No, if they didn't go to war, they would end up in fucking prison. You know what I mean? Like, they were forced to fucking fight. The individual German fucking civilians, yeah, some of them believed it, some of them were hyped up, some of them wanted to believe it. That's the biggest fucking thing. When people are getting sent to fucking kill, do you really want to think in your heart like this is wrong? No, you want to believe it's justified. You want to think like, I'm gonna die. If I die, it's gonna be worth it. You know what I mean? And so in the case of fucking Palestine, it is different in my mind. In my mind, it's very different from that because it is it's been undemocratic. The government that was elected there has been undemocratically running for, what was it, since fucking like 2004? I'm not sure the exact stat, maybe 2009? I'm not sure. But basically the civilians, do you think that the fucking civilians were that fucking ecstatic and happy that Hamas initiated this attack that brought on literally fucking insane insane levels of
polling data. The majority of Palestinians supported the October 7th attack.
Do you believe that there's any innocent people in Gaza? Hold on. Let me ask you this, Vegan. Do you believe that there's any innocent person in Gaza since all of these people are supporters of a terrorist group?
Yeah, so there are innocent people. So there are innocent people. But you said the vast majority of them just believe that as an innocent person might. So you may define an innocent person differently.
What do you define it as?
You could consider somebody who supported the October 7th attack as non-innocent, but they might not necessarily be supporting Hamas either directly or indirectly. I personally wouldn't consider.
You just tell me what you think. Like, what do you think?
I personally wouldn't consider somebody who supports the October 7th attack as being innocent, even if they don't support Hamas either directly or indirectly. So if they die, I don't care.
Right.
But there obviously are innocent civilians in Gaza that don't support Hamas, don't support the October 7th attack, who have died.
Do you think that the Israeli government would would admit that nuanced take and that they would dial back their fucking attack?
They have. Which official? So they've the reason there's so many IDF deaths currently is because they've
How
been
many?
trying to minimize civilian casualties.
How many IDF deaths?
This fucking guy.
I can't remember the exact figure. But
What do you think
they
the ratio
are
is?
experiencing...
Would you say that more than
What?
three times the amount of Gazans have died? Because I'm imagining it's probably closer to 10 times, but like more than 3 times, can we safely say, have died than the IDF soldiers? Like if we're talking
I don't
about
know the exact figures, I'm sure it's disproportionate. But again,
Right.
the reason why there's so many IDF deaths currently is because they're using more ground forces, more special forces to try to reduce like deaths in some of these bombings.
Oh, Steve
That's
said
not
that
true.
that is a
That's-
fucking game.
that's a
like,
lie.
Game theory, special
That's
forces.
No.
to reduce
The
that.
reason that they're
If
the
they wanted
reason
to
that they're
reduce
on
deaths as much as possible.
Let's be
if they wanted
clear.
to reduce IDF deaths as much as possible, they wouldn't send in ground forces and they just keep fucking bombing.
Let's be completely clear, okay? They are aware that to clear out, and first of all, they are trying to gain land, by the way, the Palestinian land. That's proven through fucking satellite imagery. They are destroying crops, and a lot of the land that has been taken, that they fucking, encroached on, is going to be Israeli land. And so, listen, yes, so when we're talking, there's a difference between talking in a moral sense and talking in a strategic sense. If we're talking in a strategic sense, I can talk on a different basis, whatever. But like morality is a lot harder to fucking like argue in these international affairs. It's a lot more, in my opinion, boring. But like, if we're talking strategy, they are not on the fucking ground out of a moral fucking duty. They're on the ground because they want to fucking kill anyone who is under the fucking ground, hiding out. All the people, the executives, the fucking higher ups in Hamas, yes, they do want to destroy Hamas. They also just don't give a fuck about killing civilians.
So wait, they have to send in some amount of ground forces so that they can clear out terror tunnels.
Exactly.
That is obvious. What I'm saying is,
but it's not because they want to be
more
nice.
ground forces than they need, so that they don't have to bomb as much. Your mic is.
Oh, your mic got cooked. Your mic got cooked. It's still cooked. Still cooked.
I also want to point out all of these pro-Palestinian protesters who are saying this is a genocide. You'll notice they're all fucking massive pussies.
This guy, bro.
Based on what?
What do you mean
Like,
based on what? Just look
sorry.
at all these fucking
It's the eye
jackasses.
test. It's the eye test.
Wait, what would you say as pussy? Like, you could say fucking of supporters. You could say any fucking supporter of anything's a fucking pussy. You know what I mean? Like, you could say there's Israeli civilians who are in their fucking little houses, like, safe, whatever, and they're, like, laughing, making mockumentaries. But I view that and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's just a civilian who's, like, got nothing to do. You know what I mean? Like you could say the supporters. I don't think that judging a movement based on its supporters is that fucking, like, especially on this large of a scale, is that fucking important. I would say that you should be looking at the actual fucking circumstance.
Buddy, have you seen? You can't judge a movement based on its supporters. Are you kidding me?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I would say it's a weak basis. It's a weak basis.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Look, when you have huge events like in Chicago, New York, and shit, where the entire crowd is chanting from the river to the sea, supporting fucking Hamas, not condemning the October 7th attack, you can judge the fucking movement.
Yeah,
okay?
but
These
keep in
people,
mind,
for the most part, are pieces of shit fucking scum that should self-immolate. You know what?
Would you say the
Hopefully
same
next
of the Israeli
pro-Palestine
government?
Protest, they all douse themselves in fucking gasoline and make a big fucking bonfire.
Wait up. Would you say the same of the Israeli government?
What?
Officials that they're pieces of shit, should self-immolate, whatever. And would you admit that it was cope when you said would you admit it was cope when you said that they want to go on the ground to limit civilian casualties?
So they have sent in more ground forces than they need to try to reduce the amount of bombing they need to do and to try to reduce civilian casualties.
But
that
why
is
do you
something
think
that they've done?
But you're basing that on what they have claimed. Is that actually even what they have claimed?
Yes. So
okay, and you believe them based on that
claim? What am I
claim?
supposed to go on?
Okay, do you agree that the Israeli government lies?
Wait. Should I believe that a democratic fucking nation that is beholden to the international community are just manipulative lawyers who are full of shit? But I should believe Hamas, a fucking terrorist organization that wants to genocide all Jews.
Hold on, Vegan. What does it mean that they're beholden to the international community?
No, not on the Hamas. Whoa,
Who
just
are they
Kratos.
holding
What do you
to?
mean? They're part of the UN. They can be sanctioned.
Let me cook.
They have to listen to other nations like the United States.
So
like,
okay,
look, you're
listen.
seeing the democratic process play out.
It's
and you're
seeming to
seeing
me
how they negotiate with other nations. The reason why there are being these temporary ceasefires isn't just because Israel wanted these temporary ceasefires. They've had to negotiate with other nations like the U.S.
Right. So you agree. So you agree that they're not just like willingly like, oh guys, we want to go on the ground to like, you know, protect the civilians. No, they're going on the ground to like they have a reason that is not moral. Okay, and so there we go. That's more honest. That's more honest. See, that's what I'm talking about. If we're talking strategic,
that
makes more sense.
I don't see how that makes a material difference. That
I
Israel
agree.
is
I agree.
sending. What is the material? I don't see the material difference.
No, because
Israel
I just wanted you to admit that that was a cope, that Israel was doing it to be nice or something, that they're going on the ground to be nice. That's just not the reality. They're going on the ground because it strategically makes sense.
That's
for them, for their aims.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Oh,
now
okay,
you're
my
putting
bad.
words into my mouth.
Okay,
They're
all right.
sending more ground troops.
By the way, the
than
poll for the
they
winner ended like
need.
5 minutes ago. Do you want to like call this or do you
Give us
want
two-
to
give us
fight
two,
forever?
three.
For you to call it. Call it, little Steve. Call
Listen.
the
Wait,
winner.
listen. The one thing I'll say is that why is it that in the UN, I believe it's almost every single fucking country that has voting power currently is basically saying yes, ceasefire, except for the US and I believe recently the UK.
Yeah,
If
so it's because
that's not
every
democracy,
nation
right?
is filled with cucked fucking pussies who are anti-Semitic pieces of shit
Look
who
at this, bro.
support
Oh my
Hamas.
God,
That's
it's like
why.
a fucking
Right,
bot.
but that's so okay. Wait, do you believe in democracy as a philosophic concept? I wouldn't. This isn't like a gotcha. I would think there's. You
Yeah.
know, I'd be curious. Okay, all right. So then, if and would you agree that you believe in the institution of the UN?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, fair enough then, because if you don't agree with the UN, whatever, then that's its own thing. But like the UN, you know, if we're
the
talking
UN's
democracy,
become a
or whatever.
joke. The UN's
Yeah, I
been a
agree.
joke for a
Well,
while.
you just
and
used them
they've-
in your
It's a-
argument when you said that Israel is beholden to the international community. The first thing
Yeah,
you said was
so
they're in the
they are.
UN, but then you don't believe
Destiny
in
said, I don't know how you're feeling.
Like again, my point is they are beholden to the international community. They are part of the UN. They have had to negotiate with other nations. That was my point. I didn't try to legitimize the UN. I just tried to make the point that Israel is a democratic nation that is beholden to the international community.
Right, and they haven't really held them to account in a proper sense. They've done it in like a PR bullshit kind of way, which is like honestly more, in my opinion, more cowardly than like the people who actually like go to fucking protest, whatever. Even though I would agree there's an extent that protests are useless and like what do you say, kind of not gonna actually change anything. But like I would say that it means more than like a lot of the bullshit, you know, like fucking typical narratives that people in the UN would be espousing. You know what I mean? Like
Destiny said George Soros has transferred funds to your
trying to, like, get
account.
around, you know, saying anything that means anything because they don't want to start shit.
It's so fucking funny, little Steve. What's so
Nothing.
funny?
Can we call this? Listen.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Gokanaru, you are
God
absolutely
bless.
on fire. You've done a great job tonight.
Thank you, bro. I'm
Some
fucking
might even
tired.
say you have defeated Vegan Gains
Oh fuck you, fucker.
in
Did I?
the round of in the ring of ideas. Okay, but unfortunately he beat you in the poll. So
Fuck!
Fuck yes.
Fucking damn it. Vegan Gains.
First win.
It was a good fucking battle, man.
No shot. This is the first
God
one.
bless. God bless. God bless. Sorry, bro. Thanks, fucking. Thank you for hugging.
Gokanaru, thank you for
fuck.
coming on. It was a. By the way, is that real
Thank-
blood? I have to ask. Is like it can be. This shit can be real blood. Is it?
I'm not allowed to fucking talk about this shit. I'm not fucking qualified, okay? Anyway, thank you, Vegan Gains.
Well,
Yeah. No,
I will say this,
no hate, bro.
Gokanaru,
No hate.
Despite our disagreements politically, I think you make great content, and your Sneeko video is fantastic.
God bless. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. No fucking ill will. God bless Karantos. Thanks fucking Destiny for fucking sitting there and chilling. Have a good night.
thanks for that video.
God
Also,
bless.
we watched your video. It was
You
amazing
watched the
work.
video?
Good
Oh,
job.
sweet.
Yeah, it was super
Oh,
cool.
no, I should plug that. Thank you, guys. Everyone, you should, yes, please watch my Sneeko video. I fucking spent way too long on it, and it's the best video I've made, so...
How much time did you spend doing research for that?
Oh, fuck. So okay, I'll say it. I was there for the start of his arc, and I genuinely, before any Sneeko fucking exposed video happened or whatever, I was planning a video, but the guy moved so fast into so many domains. He fucking flew through so many ideologies that the video evolved into like a monster. And so, I don't know if you've seen the stunt I pulled on fucking stream or whatever,
Yeah, we
but
saw it,
I liked the idea of letting this guy release a monster on himself. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what the bit was there. But yeah, basically about like on and off. I have other projects, but like on and off, yeah, about a year and now, 3 months probably. Yeah, thank you though, everyone.
Damn.
God bless.
Well, hey, thanks a lot, man.
All right,
Have a good night.
Take care.
Vegan, congratulations for being the winner of episode 28 of Kick or Keep. Victory speech. Go ahead, say your piece.
Yes, go Israel. I want to mention that Israel is the most vegan military on the planet. They actually give all their soldiers vegan options. They give all their soldiers vegan options, and while they're fucking killing motherfucking Hamas, they're gonna be eating some nice falafels and hummus. So go Israel.
Wow.
Fuck me, dude. That's it. That's it. They give them fucking goddamn lettuce and falafel. Like, oh my god, bro. Okay, thank you for coming on, man. Wait,
All right.
do you even stream on Kick?
I've been streaming, yeah.
All right, go live. You're gonna get the host right now.
Okay.
Yeah, go live. Okay. Are you a member or whatever you call it, so I can give you subs too?
Affiliate. Do you have subs enabled?
What do you mean?
Do you have subs enabled on Kick?
So
I'm not on Kick. I'm just on YouTube.
Well,
oh shit.
How are we supposed to host him then?
Hey, don't worry. The host. You know what happens when this happens, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. I don't know why you hate it that much. Like, the fuck? That's a good day when I get the host. But your PayPal, please send it to Lil Steve, and he's gonna send you the 500.
Yeah.
Okay, because he couldn't host, it was gonna be 1,000. Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah. No.
Okay, thanks. I'll send you. I'll just DM you.
Okay.
Destiny.
All right, there we go. Thank you for coming on. Take care.
Bye.
All right, take care, man.
Okay. Stevenson,
What's up, Kieranson?
thoughts on the episode?
It was okay. I had to cut the timers a little short tonight. I got fucking 50 million things happening. But listen, next week is going to be an unhinged episode. I can feel it. Okay.
Well, dude, no expectations like that, man. What the fuck?
I feel it.
Funny enough, we were supposed to. I'm not even gonna say it. But it was a W episode. I was hoping we'd have Boogie on longer, but it is what it is. Listen, I know you didn't host Chud last time. I didn't say anything.
Oh, I tried to, but when I clicked it, it gave me an error, and I noticed it was after my stream shut off, so I got fucked. And then I tried to rehost, but my stream was already off, so it wouldn't let me do it.
Okay, W scam. I like that.
Is he streaming now on Kick? I can host him now.
No, come on, easy, man. Just host me, okay? I want the verbal confirmation.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Come on, dude. Okay. Anyways, GG. I wasn't lying when I said I got hit upside the head with a cone. I do have a concussion. Place is dangerous. You people be careful out there. You know what I mean?
Which place is dangerous?
Malaysia. I'm telling you, it's dangerous as fuck. People are not. Listen, I come from the UAE. Motherfuckers there are respectful as fuck because 90% of the country are non-citizens. So it's like it's not your country, so you gotta move careful. But in Malaysia, it's the complete opposite. So everybody's kind of on their shit. So listen, it was kind of fucked up. That's why I didn't stream for the past week. But I'm back. Actually, that's a good excuse. I could have streamed, but I just didn't because the bump was right here, and like it would fuck with my headset. That's why I didn't stream. That's besides the point. Anyways, next week you're gonna be here, right? You're not traveling or?
Nope. I should be here like all month. I don't think I'm going anywhere this month.
All right, there we go. Bye, man. Take care.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. I love you guys. It's been fun. Stay safe. Keep it fresh. I should be here tomorrow on time. I think my schedule will normalize out. Okay. I love you. Be careful. Host Koyman? Oh shit, is he streaming? Oh, that's gonna uber trigger Q. Pretty sure this guy's like my #1 fucking hater, but okay, I'll host him. Good luck, have fun. Rip on.